Yeah, it's going down again, man. It's Friday night, man. It's Fat Nasty Podcast, man. I'm one half of the Belly Gang boys. Let me put my belly on your butt.
Belly on your butt.
We're in full effect tonight, man. Yes, man. BGB is in full effect tonight, man. We having a good time, man. And we got some good motherfuckers in here tonight. They can be anywhere else in the world.
You must have had that belly on your butt
before. Yeah, she had that belly on her butt.
Yeah,
man. Hey, man, look, man. This is family here, man. We having a good night tonight, man. We kicking shit, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You be anywhere else in the world, man, but you come to fuck with the guys tonight, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying,
on a
man?
Friday night.
So you know what we do here, man. Since everybody get mostly here, you know, got their entrepreneurship shit going on, man. Got some shit about some business by themselves. We let you sell yourself first, man. So you kick that shit off, man. Tell us what you got going on, man. If you pimping hoes, let us know, man. You selling dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't doing no bullshit, fucking with no kids now, we cool, man. As long as you doing your shit, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You waking up every morning 10 toes down, being a man, going to get that shit, or a woman. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you got going on, man. You got OnlyFans? Let me know, because I was trying to get me an OnlyFans house like a couple months ago, man. I was going to take this shit over, man. I was going worldwide with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We done ran it up with the OnlyFans house, man. Yo, man, man. Y'all women, I ain't going to lie, man. Women, man, y'all be safe out here, man. They is kidnapping women. They said Johnny Blaze missing right now. God damn. Yeah.
Johnny Blaze missing?
Yeah, they said she missing, bro. This shit crazy. These niggas taking women, man.
No,
yeah, man, nigga.
Hey, yo, son, I don't even want to play with that.
They gonna pay your OnlyFans for 6 months, and you won't let them pull up. He on this Myra shit, man.
Wait, she missing like
for real missing.
Survivor, though. Like she's like, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Really?
This shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be funny, but y'all, you know, as women, man, you know, some niggas get mad because they can't. You know what I'm saying? They don't got enough game to come talk to you and kick shit. For real, man. So y'all be safe out here. You know, one model just got killed and shit. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful, especially, man, with the women, man, because some niggas don't know no means no, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So this shit get bad, man. Means no. And we sending prayers out for her, too, man, hoping that they find her and shit, man. Facts, for real. I know my cousin, you know, Richie always say to me, when a nigga missing, man, his ass probably gone. But a female might pop back up.
Hey, I'm sorry. Yo, you know what? And I need to let people know that, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to it, I'm not trying to, because sometimes nigga do come back.
Right.
But when it comes down to a missing person, if a woman missing, 8 times out of 10 we gonna find her. She might go through some shit. It's gonna happen. If a nigga go to missing,
his ass might be.
And it's current call.
Done.
I ain't gonna lie, Moses. I don't know where I'm from, but a nigga go to missing,
bro,
man.
A nigga go to missing, bro.
Yeah, you
can back it up, bro, and it's fucked up. I don't want to. You gotta always give hope, cause I don't never know if I got a feeling. I'm not gonna just give up. But 9 times out of 10, man, if it's a nigga missing, man, you could close that. Like it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Niggas ain't just taking niggas and respecting to bring them back. That shit over.
That's the real shit, though. Niggas ain't taking niggas and be like, you know what? I'm gonna let you go back, man. You know what?
Listen to me, man.
I took you. I'm gonna let you go back, man. That shit be different, man.
Yeah, that shit. It's fucked up, but you got a girl or anybody, you still got hopes, man. Keep the hope alive. But that nigga, I just seen a post too today about a dude, and I just skipped past it. I didn't even want to read it because it said missing and it just showed a dude. I said,
just keep going by it.
Scroll. I don't even want to read or hear the circumstances because I know what's going on.
Yeah, that
I know not nowadays though, because there's a lot of women be like jealous of that other woman, so they gonna do everything. You might find her with a chopped up body. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
No, it's more these niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. I just said that the other day. You know, I ain't gonna lie. To dump a nigga down, you an ill nigga. But to run up and poke a nigga and cut a nigga up, you got to be a real, like, you got to be a fucked up person,
Your mind different,
like, to chop a nigga up, G, like, that's some crazy shit,
that's
bro.
Some different shit.
Yeah.
That's some real different shit.
Huh?
A woman can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That got to be some niggas, man.
She got to have some accomplishments.
I ain't never met a woman that G'd up.
A regular woman can't do
that.
Yeah. A woman from New York, though.
But a woman scorned. I ain't gonna lie.
A woman hurt.
Yeah.
A woman
torn. The shit that's so crazy. Like the last 2 weeks, I've been looking at World Star. Women been pulling up on other women, dumping their ass down.
Really? In the head?
Hell yeah, they been jumping out like, you fucking with my nigga. It's lit.
Side chicks pulling up on the main chicks like, yo, it's our niggas.
It's been lit. It's been lit.
They probably didn't know they was a side chick, though.
No, they knew they No, you know, sometimes, you know what, though, sometimes.
A lot of them do know.
Sometimes niggas get so comfortable, they lose their G code, and they be telling them, too much about what's going on at home. So
pillow talk.
Yeah.
They call that pillow talk.
Man, we got some good people here, so, man, what we do, man, introduce yourself, tell them your IG, let them know what's going on, man. We're going to start off with you. We finally got her out the bar, man. She, hey, look, she been ready for him since like 88. Me and Richie, but we put up on her the other Friday, and she put up on us, so that's dope. So, introduce yourself.
All love family right here. But my name is Courtney Atkins. My Instagram is chocolatedrop05.
Chocolate Drizzly, Feasley.
I do bartend. I've been doing it for years, and now I'm in the process of owning my own daycare.
Congratulations, that's the bag. And look, I'm gonna give you some game. Listen, I'm gonna give you some game. Whenever you really want to make some real money, man, go overnight. Them strippers that be going to work. Ooh, boy, I always want to do it, man. I always want to do it, man. I want to start my own daycare for strippers, man. Cause look, it's a lot of strippers that got kids.
Yeah.
And look, they go to work. They don't be having nobody. Not even that though. Guess what? My barber here, celebrity barbershop. My nigga Booze, he cut a lot of people here. I'm sitting there talking to a nigga one day. He was like, man, you don't know how it is to have a overnight daycare. Like when somebody like us, like me and I'm a nigga on the road. And I gotta drop my daughter off just so I can jump on the road and my wife is gonna pick her up. He said, we don't got a lot of that shit. It'll be dope. I'm telling you, it'll be dope. It'll be dope. It'll be a lot though.
It's a lot.
It'll be a lot. But I bet you'll make a lot of money for after hours.
No, you're right.
After hour daycare, you'll go stupid. And that's this game just to give you. Like I'm telling you, because everybody ain't doing that.
I know.
A few people ain't doing that. And guess what? You ain't even got to do it. You can have people that want to work overnight shift and run that shit and kill them. Guess what? This is what I learned today. Like if you can give a nigga a camera and they can look on that motherfucker and you charge them an extra $100 and they can look at it and see they kid all right, they all right. And I learned that shit from some crazy shit. I used to mess with this chick a long time ago, bro. She took her dog to the daycare and they charge you an extra fee if you like check online and look at your dog at night. You know what I'm saying? But people do that with their kids now, even at school and shit.
You feel comfortable when you
go
out, you know? That's
like
how
nigga,
I feel.
if I could click in and be like, nigga, my kid good, like, all right, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like when they changing sets, they go back there, man. I'm telling you, that after our daycare makes so much money. That shit be stupid. But shout out to you though, man. That daycare shit real. My mom did that shit for my whole life.
Don't leave
we watch kids for real.
Your plan too, you know. You just talk about you trying to do your podcast.
Oh yeah, you trying to do a podcast too?
With my mother-in-law, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Y'all do that. Yeah, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie. The new podcasting is new shit. Like I said, it give you a like you can reach your what's name. Like shout out to Bank and them. They did another live show the other day. They had Tip on their shit. Niggas get to talk to Tip and hear shit that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit fire.
Back then we couldn't do that shit like that. Ricky Lake won't let real niggas pull up on her show. Oprah won't let real niggas pull up on her show. You know how that shit goes. So it's just like
it ain't good for business.
Nah. Not to see a nigga like you in there in a joint with a blunt. Your mom talking about, yo, I need to know if you really did that shit. And a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? That's the podcast game though. Like niggas can speak their mind. Niggas can pull up on a nigga.
The only person that can do that is Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop.
And 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Snoop gotta be the illest nigga alive. Snoop live from the 90s.
Snoop really look like a nigga auntie.
Hello?
Snoop look like somebody auntie. That's why you got to respect him. You can't even like, yo, Snoop, come on, man.
Yeah,
he out here, I don't care. I'm doing whatever. I'm dancing. I'm smoking. I'm kicking shit. Y'all know I was a gangster. It's like, what you gonna say about me?
Yeah, that's dope.
I
ain't like
cooking and all that.
Yeah, cooking. What?
That nigga living, bro.
No, did y'all see? Hold on.
TV.
Did y'all see him and Kevin Hart for the Olympics? No. They took this shit, boy. They snapped. They were doing their own commentation like the Olympics, like basically like commentating on the Olympics and shit. That shit was hard.
Well, that's how Snoop podcast. His podcast dope too. How he kick it and they get on there and kick shit.
That's
I fuck with Snoop shit too.
I gotta check that shit out.
Yeah. So man, introduce yourself, man. The other lady in the room. Come on, man. Tell them what you got going on.
My name's Kayla. I'm a single parent. Trying to get my own boutique.
Okay.
Online initially, and then get my own building.
Store. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been something I've been working on for like 3 years. Okay. But I'ma just trust the process. Starting off women apparel, and then branch over to men, and then at some point kids, cause the name is me and my kids' name. So I gotta leave something.
You like to start off with the kids first.
No, I definitely want to have my own manufacturer.
Okay.
That's the main goal, but you know,
I ain't gonna lie.
Solid
start
process.
With the kids first. Fuck us.
Yeah. No, I mean,
kids shit for sale. People.
I just feel like right now, like
they gonna buy shit for themselves.
That definitely. I feel like with kids like 2, 3, 5T, 14, they grow out this shit. So some people, myself, I would definitely invest it, like spend that money, but not all parents think like that. They're like, these kids gonna grow out this shit within the next 6 months. Right. So they're not gonna spend like $50 on something. Because if
but
I'm...
Look, let me tell you something.
We bad as fuck because we bought my baby.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Look, my baby had Michael Kors before I had Michael Kors.
My girl be like, hey, man, you just bought them shoes a couple weeks ago. I'm like, man, fuck, we get some new shit.
Look, and that's the thing. So that's the jewel I want to drop because you say, okay, yeah, you want to do it because, okay, they grow out that shit so quick. But when it comes to kids, they coming in this motherfucker every day. So it's like, yo, regardless if they come out, somebody else coming to buy that same shit. You feel me? So it's like, yo, you don't really lose because people interested, especially with kids. If it's nice shit, they want to make sure their kids look nice. And this next person, everybody gonna buy that shit. With adults, it's like everybody, when you got your own taste of fashion and you your own person, now you got a mindset on what you really want to do. When it's kids and these little shit, I need to buy it because that's what's in. A grown person be like, man, yeah, that's what's in, but I ain't rocking that. I ain't fucking with that.
But I feel like how I carry myself, how I dress, like that shit always hit. Like I never got bad compliments. I'm definitely not standing up. I would never stand up. I'm not standing up. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what we talking about.
You been a fly one though.
She said my shit always hit.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I never time, but all the time my shit hit.
I never had to do too much though.
She's like the best dressed. As long as we've been in high school.
Stand up,
high school.
I would not.
Okay,
don't put me on the spot.
Don't do it, man. Boyfriend might be jumping through the phone in a minute.
No, I
nigga might say,
that
nigga might text you right now. Hey, that nigga asked you to stand up too many times.
Fucking this nigga.
You fucking with that nigga? Yeah. Hey, Richie, man, stop telling him to stand up, man.
We in the same spot every Friday.
Tyson, man.
No.
Homeboy Tyson's like, well, why don't he ask you to stand up? Shit,
no, but that is like I always been kind of conservative.
Right.
But I noticed like even if I go to like we would call like a spot, like them little cheap spots you go to, get a cute like.
Something quick. Women can always do that.
But if I put it on, like I still look, conservative, presentable type. So it's like that's what I'm going for right now. No.
He gonna fight. Hey, look. Hey, stand up.
No. But I'm doing that. Now I done gained a little weight. I done gained a little weight.
Home just takes again right now.
I done gained and lost a little weight.
Hey man, why you ask you that shit again? Look, you know you're on the line.
Shout out to home.
Nah, I'm playing.
Oh, like, hey,
my dog.
When you watch this shit, I'm like, man, why home ask you that shit too many times? Where home work at, man?
That's my dog.
He work at Fat Nasty Podcast, man. But if you pull up this shit real over here, I'll let you know.
Ain't none on safety. Ain't none on safety.
You put on Fat Nasty with that shit.
Wait a minute. None on safety?
Ain't none on safety.
I'm just letting you know.
That shit don't got one, so I ain't gonna.
He might be like, I'm looking for the nigga, but let you know, if you work at Fat Nasty Podcast, you one of our staff.
Oh, now you go.
It's too many to look for. It's too many.
I'll let you know where we at.
Oh God.
This shit lit now.
Hey, look. Oh, God.
Hey, look. Oh, God. The big guy.
I wouldn't even bring no problem. I wouldn't even.
I wouldn't
create no problem.
We just kicking shit. We having
fun. I already know.
Hey, look. Tell me your IG, though. What's your IG?
Oh, shit. What is my IG?
Yeah, tell me your IG, man.
Because I be going ghost. It's at KAY8705.
Okay. 8705. What you going to name your boutique?
Right now, the name is KRK Collection.
Okay.
And that's abbreviation for me, my kids, my daughter, my son name. Okay. But I mean, once, things take off, I intend to change the name. Okay. It's gonna still be left to them. Right. That's the main goal. To leave my kids with a legacy and like generational wealth.
Get that from my mama, man.
Get that from my mama.
Shout out to PR, man.
Get that from my mama.
Shout out to PR.
One time.
I did. I picked up like 3 ice.
We gotta get you another scoop.
It's not picking up.
Get the other scoop. Get the other scoop out of there. Get the other scoop. Handle the scoop out of there, Jari.
Y'all gave her these tones over here.
We know you the nigga around here, Jari, man. We ain't talking.
Thank you.
Now say it again.
He been watching me. He been watching me scoop ice.
Hey, yo, Jari in the building. Talking shit. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Look.
Young
Don't
NBA.
get me lit, man. Cause
look, I ain't gonna lie. The nigga, the new host on Big, what that is, Big Homie House. He be on every show. I been seeing my niggas Jari on every show. But nah, though, shout out to my boy, man. My boy got a lot of placements right now, man. He working, man. So shout out to my boy. He up and coming, man. He doing his thing, man.
Nah, he look like Morty.
Yeah, he look like who?
Morty. The Morty.
I was gonna say NBA young boy.
Oh, okay.
That fucked up.
Shut up, boy. You like the hot?
You do.
I look like the alien.
You do though. It's a cute alien. You're cute though.
She said you cute though. There you go. So you got that one.
You are.
That'll sit a nigga back.
That's how the nigga back. See, nigga, I said back. Nigga, lean back like.
Appreciate that love, folks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that love.
He cute.
He cute.
Don't give me your Instagram.
Yeah, give me your
Jari, AYOJARII.
All right, that's what we're talking about. Pop your shit. My boy
Wait,
up and coming.
Jari or Jahari?
Jari.
Oh,
Jari.
Okay.
Yeah.
When they said Jahari, I'm like, damn.
Now his brother named Jahari. That's why y'all names like.
Named Jahari.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Damn, this nigga got the same. That ain't no just
Regular name.
So it's
Oh
like
God.
that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Jari hard too. I like that.
Nah, but you doing your thing though, for real though, boy,
What
for
does
real.
it mean, though? What does
What?
Jahari,
his name
I would
mean?
have to. It's Swahili though. My sister.
you,
and
Yeah,
my little
for real,
brother
for real.
was
Nah, you
Jahari
doing your
and
thing.
Jayori.
I was listening to Dude
But I know
Lotion.
hers is Precious
bad.
Jewel.
Oh.
Jayori means Precious Jewel. Is Jayori?
I don't even know what the fuck my name is.
Precious Jewel.
I'm gonna look that shit
Don't
up.
pipe my head up like that.
I know.
No. That's what it is. I said that was my
You didn't look your name
Hey.
before?
Nah,
You
I ain't
never
never
look
looked
your name
my
up?
either.
If
So
I
your
look
mom
my
never
real
told
name
you?
up,
I
if I
know
look my
mine
real
is.
name up on
Dick.
Google right now, it's gonna be a man with a cross on his back. Oh
Yeah.
God, I swear to God.
Oh, that's a little
Yeah.
bit scary. That's too much
Oh, that's
power.
your shit, Jari, with a man with a cross on his back.
Like,
That's a
if
little
I look
scary.
at my real government name,
Yeah.
I can tell everybody my government name.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I thought it was.
If I-
It was Jari.
if I look
Okay.
up my
So
real
Jari
government
not your real name?
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you my last name is Blessed.
Oh, okay.
So like, if I look at my government name, goddamn, it's a nigga with a cross, a white man with a cross on his back. I never understood it. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's
Wow.
crazy.
Yo, you
Sound like a
better
lot
look
of
into
power.
that though, bro.
God.
You
That's
tripping
Something.
though. Just think
Nah,
about
but you lit
a
though
man
right
with a
now,
cross
bro.
on his
For
back.
real, you doing your thing. That boy got
They
about
say a
5
man with a
places
cross
right
on-
now.
You got
man,
me want to
for
look up
real.
your
Shit,
fucking
yes.
name. This
Alright.
is crazy.
I never really, yeah.
I'm
He
trying to
gonna,
get a swing.
he shout out to my boy Dewey just dropped his album. He all on that
Dude,
shit,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They was looking for niggas too.
Yeah,
What about my boy over here?
Oh, G-Boy about to introduce himself right here. He came back. This nigga, hold on. We had to save him. Cause G-Boy, man, when G-Boy killed this motherfucker, y'all right, this shit gonna get heated up.
Yeah, this
We
shit
got the
gonna get
feds and shit in here.
Oh my
Alright, heat this shit up, my boy.
Oh.
I'm
Hey,
quiet.
look, he's a
Yo,
he
G-Boy
came-
a
he
cool
came back.
nigga though. son.
Word. I see my boy at the easy shit, man. My boy, for real.
Definitely was lit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Buffalo niggas don't really be fucking with Rochester niggas though, bro. No cap.
You know
and
what?
they
That's
fuck
for
up.
real.
Yo,
Nah,
that's
I
a
know.
Dead ass,
Fendi.
bro.
Them niggas used to jump us every year at the Gus Macker.
That's a
We used to
Fendi.
go to the
Dead
Gus
ass.
Macker.
So that's what I'm saying.
Buffalo
So
niggas trying to
you
jump us,
don't
man,
even
for
talk
real.
like you a
For
cool
real.
nigga though,
Him-
bro.
yo, for
You
real.
a cool nigga.
Introduce yourself,
But y'all
though,
keep
man.
forgetting I'm not a Buffalo nigga.
Nah,
You feel
I'm
me? You feel me? Like I came from Buffalo, but
Okay.
I'm not a Buffalo nigga. Ain't
Okay.
don't get it twisted. I was really raised in the South though. You
Oh, for
feel me?
real?
West Palm Beach, Florida, of course. What you
Oh,
talking
okay,
about?
okay.
Oh,
I know what's going on.
But you know what though? All upstate people family come from Florida, like
Or
Utica,
Georgia,
Rochester,
like my-
Buffalo. Like my dad my
I
dad
was
from
raised in the
Belgrade.
South for sure.
Ain't none of my family from down here. Besides the family that's from the islands. Like I'm
Yeah.
Trini. So
Oh,
all
okay.
my Trini family, they down here. Other
Oh,
than
okay.
that, ain't none of my family down here.
Yeah,
Like,
all my
everybody up
family.
north.
My dad family from this way, but my mom,
Yeah,
we straight
my
New Yorkers.
fam- yeah,
We
my
from New
mom's
York, we
side,
from
my
Rochester.
dad's side, or New York, but my grandma and all them, they deep south. So it's like
Hell yeah, my grandma from Brunswick.
Yeah.
Hold on, don't sleep on bro.
Man, 17 niggas in Brunswick, man.
Definitely like
I
one
think
like.
it grew like the 20.
Maybe like one or two like.
like 27
20 now.
niggas in Brunswick, man.
Browns-
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
Browns
just
was
like-
country as
Nah,
fuck.
but introduce yourself, man. He came back and fuck with us again, man, and he got some shit to talk about, man. So kick your shit, man.
Damn, I didn't even tell him that. How you know that already?
Come on, man.
But
I
yo,
already
y'all know what
man.
time it is. Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
G-Boy in the fucking building. We back at it again like I never left.
Right,
talk
right,
to me
right.
nice or don't talk to me at all. Y'all know the slogan.
Yeah.
Get with me or don't get with me at all.
That
There you
nigga
go.
got
That's
that
what it
shit.
There you go.
That's just what it is.
Mirror and say,
That's just dead on
Hey,
that.
G-Boy, where you got your name?
That's just
Hey,
dead
G-Boy,
on
where you got your
that.
name from?
Shit, look, I got my name from the hood actually.
Word.
Like, I got many names. This is a name that I felt
right, we
like
fucking
stuck
you
with me as far as a career. You feel me?
Okay.
Something to stand out. Like you can say my name and be talking about all type of shit. You feel me? Like I'm a G boy. G boy, they talking about you. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? My hood, we G boys. You feel me? Like
Right.
we got heart of a lion. You feel me? And that come from a long way from back in history. But that's basically where I got my name from. And then the JR part was just because I'm a junior. You feel me?
Okay.
You know, as time went on, I kind of let the JR part go. So now y'all officially know me as G-Boy, G-B-O-I. That shit, no JR. You know what I'm saying? We
Okay.
don't let that slide. You know what I'm saying? Take
That's
that
what's
off.
up. That's what's
I'm
up.
fucking with
Yeah.
you though.
Nah, for real.
Tell
though.
them, man, what you got in the streets, man. Got some new music,
You
man.
a
What's
rapper?
going
Oh,
on?
that's what I say. You
Definitely
a
got
rapper?
some new shit coming out. You feel me? It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all been looking for it. Niggas been hitting my IG, my DMs, Facebook, Snapchat. Like, yo, what's up with the new music? I done dropped a new trailer out, you feel me, with a little clip of the new song I got, one of the new songs. Shout out to Louis Bands on the beat, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Louis Bands.
Shout out my
you
boy.
know, that's the bro. And then I definitely got some new shit coming out. I got an EP that's supposed to drop soon. I definitely got this acting shit wrapped up like taco meat, you feel me? Just where the sauce at. Let me know where the sauce at. Nah, for real, but we got that shit going on. It's called Quad City.
Niggas got real
Shout out
scripts
my boy
on
June.
Like,
nah, for real.
Got scripts, nigga. So if you trying to act now,
Man, put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. Talk that shit, nigga.
I think I got a few
I
roles.
think I know somebody that can get you on, for real.
Yeah, now you got to. You got to get you.
It don't matter. It don't even matter.
I feel like I got a good personality.
Yeah, EP. You got to set up. We did one of
the EP about to drop soon.
Me and my boy Richie got a movie we did, Walk on Water. We did that shit, man. We did that shit.
Put me
we
on that.
acting and shit.
Hold on, Walk on Water.
Yeah, y'all ain't looked us up.
Okay, that's
Amazon Prime and all that shit.
Sound like something biblical.
It's called, no, it's working, see, the crazy thing is my peoples who did it, like it was that was the name of his album, but his father is a pastor. Like, what's my son's name? Too?
Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Like, no, I'm
but
saying
his dad
daddy.
named Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. Y'all remember the song? I don't want to never see you.
Oh yeah.
That's his father. So
that's my boy Dad.
He rapped though. He's from Detroit, and he put
hard
out.
Too.
He had an album. It was supposed to coincide with the movie, and he asked us like we were just regular niggas. Like, yo, just do what we do. He like, man, I need y'all niggas to come. Wasn't no script, nothing. Niggas just told us the scene. We just improv and just acted it out just off of what we know.
Right.
And it worked out. We did a whole. We had 2 sold out movie premieres at the State Theater and at movie theater. What's the shit in good 72? Studio 72 or something. Red carpet event, all that.
That's
like,
dope, bro.
When Chris sold out both times, and these came.
I wouldn't have known about it. I would have been
there.
Yeah. But this was.
You said you
was tied in. You was tied in. You was tied in, baby. You was tied in.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. You gonna act though? This is spot.
No, the invite song. Okay, you right. You right. But I'm the type. Don't cross your like yo. If I send invites to other little shit and it get canceled, so it's like, don't send the invite to the big shit. Cause this gonna get canceled. No, it ain't about y'all.
About the big shit.
I'm just saying it's like, yo, what we doing? So it's like if I invite to like, yo, come kick it and doing, y'all can't do that. It's like, okay, I do this. It's definitely gonna be like,
you don't know until you ask.
Yeah, you gotta ask again.
Okay. Let me be the judge of that.
Okay,
y'all can't jump my dog right now.
I'm looking at him like, yo, what's going on over
here?
No. She backing her up. I'm looking like, hold on.
Oh,
now.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta is a new spot though. It's like the new Hollywood. So if you definitely want to get your acting on, just shot up your little joint and do your thing though, for real.
Man, don't invite them folks here, bro.
Yeah, what?
There's too much traffic and bullshit going on.
Absolutely.
Nah, for real, you trying to get your act? It's already fucked up now. It's already a million niggas going somewhere during the hours of 7 to 7 at night. You got a million motherfuckers moving into Georgia, so it's like
And they can't drive.
this shit really a networking city, man.
Nah, for
it's
real,
like,
though.
yo,
You don't see nothing but Tennessee, Kentucky.
Everything but Georgia. Everything but
only
Georgia.
time you see Georgia when you in the vicinity of where
Now
you
you gotta be in
live.
the city.
Yeah,
You gotta be in the city to see your
or
Georgia
it's where
tag.
you live at. If you
Yeah.
go into the grocery store or something, you're gonna see them tags. In your
Oh, it's in
neighborhood.
that
But when
In
you
God
get
We
to just
Trust.
moving around, you don't never see no Georgia tag ever.
They got that in God We Trust.
So I gotta ask y'all, man, can we do this shit on Fat Nasty Podcast?
That's right.
Man? We ask you, man,
No counting.
what's your mental state, man, from a 1 to 10? Like, how you feeling today? I'm gonna kick it off with you, G-Boy, man. How you feeling from a 1 to 10, man?
I'm always on 10. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister. Prayers out to my family. I lost my sister Kia today. She had a heart attack 3 days ago.
Baby.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P., man. I'm
She
sorry to
Damn,
hear that.
lost
bro.
today, yeah. But
Yeah, man.
definitely
Man,
got
you
love.
still here, boy.
That's
You
what I'm saying, you
tough,
still
bro.
here?
You tough, man.
You know what? And and see how I said, like, yo, I fuck with you. I went through something damn near similar earlier in the year. Yeah, I went through that. I lost my sister and came and worked the neck, like,
I was
checked out. I thought Juice was
my
with her.
nigga, so I called him like, man, what you want to do? Want to cancel this shit? He like, nah, cuz I can't.
I had to because I just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So the respect goes just off the sibling fact. I can't
Appreciate it.
really tie into where y'all relationship was, but for you to still be here and come shout her out, that's big, bro.
Right.
To come and kick it, yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm gonna ask your boy because I know since these your boys and they with you. What's your mental state right now from a 1 to 10? How you feeling?
I'm feeling like a 10.
See, that's what I'm saying. So you
Right.
picking your
I
boy
can
up
go
today.
to look.
Yeah,
I
you
feel like
picking
I
your
had
boy
a
up today.
No cap. Like,
That's
I know
dope.
people go through shit.
Yeah,
For sure. But at the same time, you got to keep going.
right.
It's life.
Yeah.
You know, everybody lose somebody. It's people in worse situations than you.
Yeah, that's
and you know what be so, you know what's so crazy about
shit.
even with losing people and being with people, it may seem fucked up, but it's reality. Because when somebody go, this shit don't stop. Because if I go, anybody go and they leave, I don't give a fuck who in this room. God forbid anybody is to check out, but this shit do not stop. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck how much you was loved or whatever. Oh, we got to keep this shit going.
That's what I'm saying.
And this shit fucked up, but it's like, it's the reality.
It's
and when people,
it's not fucked up, it's just what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not fucked up, it's really what it is.
It's the reality.
I just seen somebody, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But, I wasn't close to him. I feel like I should say it.
Right, go ahead.
God rest to Pap, the Marcus Pap from Albany. Y'all ain't seen it. Anyway,
Pap just died?
Pap, yeah. Pap, he died like yesterday. The Marcus Lamont.
Did you post that?
I didn't.
Oh, that was his twin. Oh, you told me.
He ain't had no twin.
No, not the. Okay.
The Marcus. You probably know he went to Monroe. He from Albany, Georgia. But he
had a brother.
I don't know. I can't say.
Oh.
But anyway, no, you talking about Eddie Dawson. God rest his soul too. But the Marcus Pap, like, so everybody just found out he died. I don't know exactly what happened to him, but he really touched a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I seen, like, people, like, posting him, you know, God rest his soul, whatnot. But then people was back on social media, like, laughing. And there's no intent for them, like, disregarding his, you know, his death. But I'm just saying this to say that, like, life does go on. Like, it's really reality because if you get sunk up in that feeling, like, you feel like you dying because you lost somebody. I know my best friend died of a broken heart. So, like, if you get caught up in it, like, you can really lose your life behind it.
Yeah.
So it's a more tragic.
You know, this man was, I could put a text.
You must ain't got Facebook.
Mama, no, I don't be on Facebook. I got it. I don't get on that.
I just randomly went on there.
This man was supposed to pull up last Friday on my mama, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
To pull up to he like, yo, bro, send the address. I'm in Henry County. I'm about to, I show you all. He like, yo, I don't care how far it is. I'm just about to come kick it. You do. Tip, posted like, yo, he trying to do the podcast. I'm like, yo, bro, pull up. Nigga, that shit, nigga, you know it ain't about nothing. Pull up. I'm like, we got a full panel, but if you're going to come kick it, just, bro, that's crazy that this man is dead, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
My condolences go out to his wife and his family.
Yeah. No, nigga, me and my girl, we just talking about that, bro. Since this COVID shit, somebody from across the street from one of her houses was in the house dead for 10 days. How nigga be dead for 10 days and y'all don't call and check up, like that, like, come on, man. You ain't supposed to forget about your people like that. You get what I'm saying? Like 10 days.
I mean, I don't think people intentionally do that, though. You got to think about, like, people are already 10 days a stretch, but what I'm saying is everybody already fighting their own demons, so and they may not even checking social media. So you know, it's kind of likely to happen if you're not on social media like that, unless somebody hits you up or text you, call you or something. You won't know, cause like people I hit up when I found out, and I wasn't close to him, but when people that I knew him, they were like, "Damn, bro, gone." I'm like, "Yeah, he died."
That's
crazy. You start getting keys to y'all family spots.
Yeah.
Check on your people. Definitely check on your
people.
Especially
this new shit. They tell you to quarantine for 14 days. Nobody ain't supposed to pull up on you. Fuck that. I need to pull up on mine, man. See what's going on.
Hey,
man.
I got a real testament on that.
Yeah, for real. But I'm gonna ask you, man, how you feeling tonight, man? From a 1 to 10, how you feeling tonight? What's your mental state?
Just in this vibe, I'm probably like an 8.
Okay.
But before I got here, I probably like a 4 or 5. If I gotta be honest. Shit tough.
So why was you a 4 or 5?
Life.
You know, life struggles. You know, I hope y'all don't get weird, but I had COVID, so I think I experienced like a near death. I got the antibodies.
Okay.
I'm done. I done tested like 2 times. I'm negative.
Y'all got a mask?
I got a mask for you.
Nah,
I got a. No. I have never used it. I can go.
Nah, baby.
Let me tell you.
I just playing.
Niggas always, I ain't scared of that shit.
I ain't scared of that shit.
No, after experiencing, I am. That's why I don't think nobody peeped it. I kept saying, "Well, friend, I keep shaking," and she was like, "What is it? Was it a weed in my hookah?" I was like, "Hell no." I was like, you know, I always had anxiety issues, but since I had COVID, that shit has been like on like 1,000. And I don't know how to be around people because I walked in with my mask.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So
and
I didn't want nobody to be like, you know, oh, this bitch trying to be funny or some type shit. So I took it off. But too, like, I feel like I'm not the one to like live life like I always like. I like to like live my life how I want to live it, like feel free, even though I'm shy. I just like to feel free. So it's like, okay, let my hair down, let me feel a little bit free, let me feel a little loose. And so that's why I took it off. But yeah,
at the end of the day, it's still it's still an experience you went through. Like we hear about it, but to go through that, niggas ain't really got no testimony about no COVID.
Man,
You feel me? You go through that and overcome it. That shit different. We know people checking out, so that shit real. And you can't think about how, because at the end of the day, you got to live and protect yourself. Right. So regardless of how a motherfucker thinking, like, okay, she acting weird, all right, but I'm living. Y'all sitting there like, it just is what it is. But I'm one, when it comes to that COVID shit, I understand it, and whatever precautions people take, I respect that. Right. But I'm just living. I can't sit here and think of that shit, man, because that shit stresses a nigga the fuck out. Right. Yeah. I'm living how I'm trying to take the necessary precautions to make sure I'm cool. But I just ain't trying to get caught into that. And I know it's a lot of propaganda with that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, this shit different. This shit come out and all this shit, niggas checking out. And that shit different.
Well, I ain't believing it. That was my issue.
And that's still that's the...
Well,
I thought it was a conspiracy.
Like growing up, we always see shit that, like different diseases and shit that hit.
Measles,
like,
flus.
Not just that, like, even with the weather, like, for New York to get hit with the weather, like, people, like, shit don't like that don't happen to us. Like, we don't get floods and shit like that. So we're always on the outside looking in. Then for that shit really to hit home and somebody like and your family get sick, cause like when Ebola first came out, niggas was like, oh shit, this shit crazy. Man, like that shit was gone. Boom. Like so.
West
like,
Nile too.
That too. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are scared of mosquitoes.
Yo, think about it. Fuck all that. Think about it. Didn't nobody believe in swine flu, anthrax? Did nobody? None of that.
Anthrax
even that bat.
Boy, that shit.
Yo, you remember when they said Bab salt was making niggas eat faces off?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't believe none of that, right?
No.
But as soon as COVID-19 and somebody y'all knew or y'all family got diagnosed with that shit, now niggas is like, yo, this shit is real. Like, yo, y'all be safe. Y'all pay attention. Like, now niggas want to get hip to like, yo, everything. I feel like, yo, all this shit has been real, but I feel like all this shit has been government issued.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Government
like, you gotta think about it. Even if it wasn't government issue, it was somebody that was in the government who got out and felt like, yo, I'm about to terrorize some shit. You feel me?
Right.
So,
like I said, to me this shows they can
population control.
All disease, I think, are formed from the government. Yeah, it's all a conspiracy.
Well, you gotta. What we gonna always remember at the end of the day before we get in too deep. Pharmaceuticals run the world. So like that medicine is gonna always be the biggest field ever.
If it's some shit you can't get rid of, you gotta keep coming back for medication.
Why they ain't gonna never find a cure for cancer?
Is it? There's definitely okay.
But I thought
and yo, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna give y'all this one real quick though. Look, so my man was saying he like, okay, the COVID shit. This I'm chopping with my nigga that he made a valid point. He like, okay, COVID out. So it's like, yo, you got COVID. They trying to give you these vaccines to save you. They saying, yo, we giving out this money. If y'all come take it, we paying y'all. We give, $100. He was like, yo, even in North Carolina, they got you if you go and take it. Now you put into a lottery to where you can win $1 million.
Oh, man, come on.
Hold on, but look, peep game. But so look, but look,
what state this in again?
The sad thing about it, he's like, yo, you break that down, they doing all this. But he's like, yo, look how many people who got cancer, and if you can't afford that treatment, they tell you, oh, you need this to survive. But if you ain't got it, damn.
So y'all don't think there's a cure for cancer?
No, but look, the thing is, it's like, yo, damn. So y'all trying to save my life about this COVID shit and offering money to go take this, but I got real cancer and y'all know that's about to kill me. You say, well, if you ain't got no money, we ain't fucking with you. But COVID, that's... Get this vaccine, you good money.
Me personally,
AIDS no more.
Bro,
because now they got it to where they can take it and they don't. It's not detected.
That's what I said. Population control.
It's not detected.
It's coming from the government.
It ain't even that it's not detected. They telling you
fuck
fucking
me up
AIDS
when he
being
broke it down. I
detected.
said, damn.
They just trying to control AIDS now. We gonna keep it to where it's not. It's not what's that? Skyrocketing. It's not passing.
You can't transmit it.
It said you take this.
You still function, live your life.
They got commercials every day.
I was about to say, the commercials about the AIDS shit,
that shit damn wrong.
Dancing, chilling, you like,
they show the two niggas, I be like,
yeah. I ain't knocking nobody that got that, man. I'm sorry, man. You know, what you do is what you cancer fat nasty. But listen.
Oh, Lord, nasty.
No,
listen, the baby,
don't tell them, just tell them, go see Dr. Sabi. Go routines.
Dr. Sebi,
Dr.
Sebi,
Sabi, whoever. Yeah, he gone.
It's
but the
still
remedies
around.
is not gone. The remedies is still there.
But I I feel like all that shit got cures to it. You just got to have the right amount of money.
Everything
is a cure. Everything, all of it is
man-made.
man-made.
Ain't no natural disease.
It's not. It's formed.
Magic Johnson around this bitch still making money.
Magic Johnson never had AIDS.
That motherfucker got money, right?
Yo, listen to this.
Irvin Johnson.
He never had AIDS. He never had AIDS.
Magic Johnson is what y'all know for the persona. That's the nigga in the league.
Exactly.
Magic got
he was the
AIDS
face
for
of
sure.
AIDS.
But Irvin,
Irvin's
he's clean as a
hungry.
whistle. Cookie went where?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. She a black woman.
Cookie ain't never had
Good
nothing.
kid, man. She's
Magic Johnson was just the face of it. I feel.
Magic Johnson got AIDS. Irvin, clean as a whistle.
Irvin and Magic Johnson is the same person.
Magic,
man.
One is a public figure and one is a father.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Neither one of them have it though.
No, that's right. But that public figure
But
got
if we
it.
got to give it to somebody, the
We'll
public
give it to his
figure has
ass.
it. So I'm going to still sit here and be on
this
ESPN.
one he was already made.
I'm 260
Getting paid.
and ain't never,
And healthy
I ain't
as
lost,
an ox.
my
Never lost
edge
no
up still
weight.
there. What the
Healthy
fuck?
as an ox,
Never
though.
lost no weight. That's
talking about
crazy.
You got
Magic bigger than me. Shit. Shout out to my boy.
Big
Magic.
Irv, man. Shout out to Irv,
Shout
man.
out to Irv, man. He beat that shit, man. Hey, look,
He said he beat that shit.
Yeah, he beat that shit.
Yeah.
Time ago, man.
Beat
Magic
that
got bigger when he got AIDS.
Yeah,
man.
that's a Fendi fact.
He got bigger.
Really?
Let the league
Man,
know.
go look at the old Magic.
always
Magic was
big.
no hell no. Magic was
slim
slim.
as a bitch.
He was
Coming
like
down
Michael
point
Johnson,
guard,
like Michael
6'9" point guard
Michael
type
Jordan.
shit.
He just got older.
Yeah, now he's still running the bitch.
So he looked sick when he
You gotta
had.
be like,
when he
shout out
did
to
have
Irv,
AIDS.
man.
He gained weight when he
That's the
got.
only
No,
man I
no.
ever known that look sick strong. He look sick strong.
But no, it's some people that gain weight when they get AIDS though.
Showtime.
Yeah, it's people out here that gain weight when they have AIDS.
We're talking about the AIDS got them big. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
no, I ain't gonna say healthy. They actually
never
gain
had
weight.
AIDS,
I
bro.
I
Hey, let
seen
me
somebody.
ask you what's your mental state, man, from 1 to 10, man.
Oh yeah, we just talked about it. It was at 10 earlier, but it got back down to like 8
Okay.
or worse maybe because I just found out my mom got COVID today
Oh man,
and
damn.
pneumonia at the same time. So
Oh yeah, that's a double whammy.
She kind of
Damn.
like hit. Like I really was not like
Right.
into COVID until it really hit
Hit
home.
right.
You
He
know
caught my
what I'm saying?
pops last year.
My mom is older.
Yeah, Rob out here G'd up though. Shout out to
But
Big
I know
Rob,
she's
man.
a strong woman, so
Right.
I know I'm just not worried.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's crazy. That's
a little
crazy,
tough.
man. Damn, we gonna send our prayers up though. She gonna be all right, man. Mama
She
love.
from Albany? Oh, she's gonna make it. Them Warriors. I swear to
Yeah,
God,
they
them
been
Auburn-
they been eating out the
They got
car since
mother-
'88,
yeah,
man.
They Warriors.
They
But
warriors.
I'm
I
telling
ain't
you,
gonna lie,
I
bro. I told you
graduated my
I
grandmother.
got a kid on my team for Aubrey, man. He is so strong, man. For this nigga to be 10 years, this nigga is strong.
That's how I feel about my son.
Yeah, he is
He's
strong.
2 years old.
For real.
Stay strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to.
Cause she needs somebody to be strong. She needs somebody to be strong.
That's
She
what
needs
she
somebody to
needs.
call. And look,
Somebody
this
be
what I'm gonna tell you.
sad.
This what I'm gonna tell you to do. Man, pull up on her.
Pull up,
Yeah.
Go
right.
check up on her,
And when
man.
you do,
Even though she
don't.
won't, she don't want me to come by.
Man, fuck that. Knock on the door, man.
Just pull outside the house. Nah, don't
Yeah.
even do that. Pull outside the house. Keep yourself safe. Pull outside the house. Call her, video time, face her. Call her, mom, I'm outside. How you doing?
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to call and say,
Bad, though,
I
man.
miss you. I wanted to say I love you. You know what I'm saying? Talk
Get
to
her
her.
out
For
the
me though,
house.
I just always felt like when people found out they got something, they get, and they like, they always get weak. So like the disease, and then you already like you down on yourself, and all that shit just beating your ass right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
Instead of
You
you
can't
being
stay
like,
in that
I
bed.
got that shit. What's up? What I can like? Let me move around. Just like they always say, like when somebody gets shot, they always if they go to oh man, like giving up hope and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like young
That's
people be
how I
like,
been when I
damn,
was
like,
sick. I was
yeah.
just stuck in the bed, depressed.
Right, see that's what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to do that.
You gotta like
can't
get
Nah,
out
you
the
can't.
house,
You
get
can't.
some
I
air.
wouldn't even care if your bottom half blown off, but I'm living through this.
Yeah,
I don't
you
care
got
what
to.
you talking
Yeah.
Until my shit stop ticking.
Until my
Real.
shit stop ticking.
It's that, cause bro, the most powerful shit is that motherfucking
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
So if that mind go to clicking and want to make everything in your body do what it do, bitch, if your mind get to acting how it's supposed to, bitch, your body, you
know
might
what's crazy?
regrow
But
another
you know
part of your
what's
body you don't
crazy?
even know you can
I
do.
feel like
I'm trying to-
I feel like that's when you activate the more percent of your brain. When shit
that's-
like that happen to you.
That's why when they say, but what a
That's
person
what
say
you
to you when
saved
you,
it for.
but listen,
That's what I feel
that's why
like.
when
That's
somebody
what-
say they about it, they say, yo, your whole life flashed before your eyes. That's because your brain registering that like boom before you go in that split second, it'll show you. Hey, you may see so much, but in that boom, it can freeze everything. Your brain work different, bro. We only using so much of this motherfucker.
That's what I'm
When that
saying.
bitch go to
Your
really
life.
work.
If you
Ain't
really use our
you can't
our
have a
minds.
machine working 100%
Right,
all the whole time.
right.
No.
That's what
It's gonna burn out.
Right,
So if your
right.
brain was moving 100% the whole time, you're gonna burn out quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You seen that movie? When she kept her brain got to 33%, then it got to 50.
You talking about what's that?
You know what she did?
Shorty, what's
look.
the white girl?
Not Limitless.
No, not Limitless is fire.
That's fire.
No, Shorty
But
turned it to the
pill.
USB at the
At
end.
the end, she journal all to this like
What
these.
the fuck is that?
No, she go to a USB like a
the
machine.
black shit. What's the shit? The nanobites, and then she
Yeah.
go make herself a computer.
Right.
And then she give it to the guy.
Yeah,
I forgot what it's called.
Yo, it's fire because she
can't
turned
remember the name
into
of the
short,
movie.
and she the fine little white joint too, who played in the Marvel shit, son.
Yeah, I know.
Scarlett
skinny joint
Johansson.
with the blonde
She
hair.
turned into the computer and she controlled her whole
What was it
brain.
called? What is it called? What was the shit called? Like Blue or something?
No, it was some fire jump, bro. It was like some
I'm about to tell you
AI
right now,
type
bro.
jump, some
Yeah, she was
sci-fi
fire.
type jump. Yeah.
I watched the whole shit. I felt, because at first I was like, damn, this shit could have ended different. But when you take it into perspective of what it was, like,
She
oh,
worked on my
Ended
shit.
it how
this
it
shit was,
supposed to.
I thought she had took the
Lucy.
pill.
Lucy, my
Okay,
nigga.
the girl, the red
Lucy,
hair.
Lucy,
Yeah.
my
She was the
nigga.
first joint.
Lucy
She
was
can
fire.
change her hair to whatever.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
can do
okay.
whatever.
I'm talking about
But it's 'cause
Lucy.
she using a percentage of her brain
I was
that
gonna-
nobody ever used.
Yeah, Lucy was fire. I'm talking about
Like
she
Dr.
went
Seppi, he
niggas
said
with
the
the
same
shoe, and
thing.
she like, man, y'all playing
Yeah.
games. Fuck is that?
She had the pack or something. Then she had like some pills.
Yeah, because she was hustling. And transporting and shit, and then the shit
broke
busting
up
her
and-
shit.
But do y'all
Yeah.
believe on some real shit? Do y'all believe if y'all was able to access that much of y'all brain, that's what y'all be able to do?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably would turn
hell
to
yeah.
And
I feel like anything
That
you
shit's
see,
hard, though.
bro, whatever movie you see, whatever you see in this world,
shit
that shit is
realistic.
fucking possible, bro.
It's hard.
Because where the fuck this shit came from? Somebody had to either envision it or somebody seen it. bro.
Imagination
But it's
always
just like
come to
art
reality.
imitates
Yeah,
life,
there
bro.
you go. Say that
Movies
again.
is
That
closer
was
to
dope.
reality
That was dope.
before
Say what you
anything,
said.
bro.
But no, was it King
Imaginations
of
always come
Hills?
to reality.
Something. It was a cartoon animation show that spoke on
Simpsons,
COVID.
Oh,
I don't know if it
Simpsons
was-
did everything.
Oh, Simpsons.
Well, maybe it was
Simpsons.
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 Years
Maybe it
ago.
was
Simpsons,
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Maybe it was
Simpsons told
Simpsons.
you Trump was gonna be the president.
The
Oh,
whole
yeah, I
Simpsons
remember
movie.
that.
Simpsons been telling niggas shit since we was little kids. That's why they
Yeah.
ain't took that shit off TV
That's
yet.
what the Simpsons movie was about.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Park too.
Old
South
place
Park.
Definitely.
infected, Y'all had to stay in quarantine. trying to-
No.
But what do
No.
parents do? Don't watch this. This is too. You don't need to watch this
But
shit
it's
at night. Go
all
to
old
sleep.
cartoon
But I'm
though.
saying now,
I
but
think we
it's like-
watched
Not
it
the
as
Simpsons.
young. We didn't
Simpsons
get it
still
back
running.
then. Definitely.
Simpsons probably was the
What's
only.
going on?
Simpsons probably the only cartoon.
And the Jetsons.
No, the only show.
Yeah, the only
Been running that
show
long.
for niggas to see. No, I'm saying as far as like when we was young and it come on, you still had access to it. But all this shit like South Park and all that else, that shit came
The
on. 10,
Jetsons
11
was on
o'clock
for a
at night.
minute though.
No, I'm
Jetsons
saying
was
as
on.
far as access to it, these shows came on Adult
Jetsons
Swim.
was the first nigga
late
with a
at
Tesla.
night. So if you ain't sneaking up to watch
The
TV,
Jetsons was
you're
the
not
first
seeing
nigga
none
with a
of this shit.
Tesla.
Hello.
You know a lot of
Goddamn.
Like I'm a big
Flying
ass kid,
driving.
Yeah.
So I grew up watching cartoons, but at the same time, I watch cartoons to this day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I go to sleep watching Johnny Test. Watch Johnny Test. I be
Yeah.
watching like Dexter's Laboratory. Like I go on the old
Dexter's
shit to pull it
Laboratory,
up. Yeah, like
Yeah.
The only
You feel
thing I
me,
can
bro?
watch is Road Rats
so
right now.
you think about like Adult
They supposed to be
Swim.
bringing the movie out.
They
Adult
recreating.
Swim was really for us.
Yeah.
So big ass kids, you know what I'm saying? So when we watching this shit, especially we smoking, we high, whatever, we looking at it and we like, yo, this shit
And
really
that's why
crazy. And then we
smoking
look
weed-
back
I be
at it
they
and like
really playing
we
this
was
shit?
watching it. Yeah, we like, yo, like and you look at the SpongeBob whole thing. That's
shit
based
makes
off
Yeah.
two men being parents and being this, but when you watch it, you not looking at that. Like SpongeBob and Patrick are parents. They're raising a baby. Patrick going to work, and then SpongeBob staying at home. He cleaning, he cooking, he changing the diaper, and it's like, yo, like
It
what
teaching
are
you-
you watching?
It
Fuck
teaching
out.
you gay shit.
But then you looking at it, and then it's like
Yeah,
Sandy
that's what
the
it
girl,
says,
she
SpongeBob.
tough, and then she like doing it's
Oh,
mad shit that shit
damn.
show, and it's just
I
like
ain't
yo,
gonna lie,
we been
what-
watching
hey,
it,
what
and
we
we
at
like
with?
kids
Oh,
watch
yeah.
this shit.
Crazy.
Oh, we had went to what's the name? We had went to Wildin' Out, and that nigga broke Sesame Street down. That
Yo,
nigga
even
broke
said,
that-
yo,
that nigga
for
broke Sesame
real.
Street down. They said,
Yo,
hey,
he be high as hell. The
Remember
girls
when
be
he broke
high
Sesame
as
Street
hell,
down?
Sesame
bro.
Street.
He fucked us up, man. That nigga said, what's his name was high, man. He
Went
said,
all the time.
Big Bird.
What?
Big Bird was a pedophile.
Looking at all
Big
the
Bird
kids. Hi,
pedophile?
kids.
Yeah, he said Big Bird was the only one with the kids, man. Big ass bird walking around with all kids, man. He said Grouse was the nigga that, what he said the nigga was in the
They
gun?
said Grouch was a nigga from the military, came home, couldn't find no job, so he angry at the world.
Yeah.
So he in that bitch in the trash can because he ain't really got nowhere. Homeless
Right.
niggas, military, boom.
Boom.
Fucking, like, he ain't got nothing, so you angry
He
with
said
everybody.
Snuffleupagus was high.
Snuffleupagus was high as a
Yo,
bitch,
that
walking around
man.
with the droopy eyes, always like, yo,
Always, he got-
Snuffleupagus.
Red.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
approved
All the
this?
time they
Who
ran.
approved
What you
this?
know about Bird
What
Ernie?
about
He
Yeah.
got-
Ernie?
Bert and
They was
Ernie.
definitely meth heads. That's what he said. They was meth heads, bro.
Yes, bro.
Them niggas was meth heads.
I blame the
No,
creators.
The other nigga, the little Spanish nigga, he said the one
He
nigga
did.
that was, he said the one nigga.
Bro, he broke, everything he broke down made sense. Like, wow, damn.
Yeah. He said
I wonder
Elmo was
was
on
that.
Ritalin. He said he was one of the little crazy little
He
kids.
said
Right?
Elmo was a Mexican.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Elmo came in, he was the one who had to just integrate with everybody. Like, he was the one friend.
That's why his name Elmo.
Y'all really feel like that's what the creator was
I
thinking?
ain't saying it was, but it just
But
like,
it made sense.
Yeah.
It made
I
sense.
look at that show different now.
SpongeBob was got
That's
I couldn't figure out if that was a girl or
Elmo
boy.
talk Mexican though.
Crabs,
He came with
wait, where they
It was a girl.
Yeah, working the shit out of
Yeah.
him.
Shit, I'm not paying shit.
Shit, he wasn't paying them
so-
shit.
So,
That's funny.
so SpongeBob was already part of the LGBT community.
Before they even created.
God
You
damn.
said that?
Huh?
You
El- no, I didn't say it.
said,
We came to the
She
conclusion
said,
that no, I didn't say it
agreed that SpongeBob
was part of the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, before
Hey,
that shit
hey.
was even
Relate
created.
that to those who
Hey,
don't know what
no,
you're
no
talking about.
shade.
Nah, not at all.
Break it down.
Break it down.
L-
What is that?
LB, L is lesbian.
Yeah.
B is bisexual. LBG G. I don't know if G like a non-gender. I don't know what G. T is transsexual and Q is queer. I don't know what G is. So if y'all, hey,
Yeah, keep
gay,
adding letters.
oh.
Man.
Niggas say keep
But
adding letters. Shout out to them.
gay is just straight. Like not straight, but
Happy.
gay is like
Happy.
I like.
That's lesbian, sweetie.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So
No,
why y'all say why would y'all say
lesbian,
gay?
Lesbian and
You
female.
can't go like you
Oh,
can't-
for men and gay.
Yeah.
Yep, if a woman is called lesbian.
Okay, so lesbian,
Well, no shame to none of them,
bisexual,
no
gay.
shame.
No
Nah,
shame
nah,
at
nah,
all.
nah.
Both. I call both of them gay. I
No,
didn't-
no.
I
Women
didn't
like
really-
women are lesbian.
Yeah.
See, it's
I
so
know,
crazy.
but
Hey,
I
look.
still just call them gay.
Yo,
Then
you
women
know
that
what?
like
That's why
both
y'all
are
crazy shit.
bisexual.
But gay
Hey,
means
listen,
happy.
Hey, listen, it's so crazy that the world's so fucked up, yo, that we can't even have a conversation about that because if you say something, they feel like
You gotta
feel
throw a
bad about
disclaimer
it.
out there.
Yeah, like, man,
No
fuck that, man. We
shame.
gotta talk about y'all bad.
No shame.
Yeah, they go crazy. Like,
no,
it's
no,
like,
no.
There's no shade towards y'all. Like,
But
you know what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
we was
They
raised.
their own gang. In a minute, y'all think they gonna be.
They
niggas
been
gonna be
they own
quick
Hey,
to
they
go.
lit.
Niggas
Recognized.
They lit. That's a
them
whole
niggas is
squad.
No joke.
That's a whole
Like, hey, yo,
community.
you say anything, you gotta make that. Make sure you got that disclaimer in there.
Yo.
Like, so yo, I know these two. Hold up. Not talking about y'all, cause look, them niggas is coming to run down on your shit right now.
Yo,
They
them
run
the
down on you.
nigga, them the only motherfuckers.
They a real gang.
That's not a state. That's not a country.
Mm-hmm.
You got their own fucking flag.
Yeah.
What?
Own community.
Y'all got your own flag.
I didn't think
Got
that's
the
a
whole
fact.
mix.
Y'all
Y'all
with it,
not
though.
y'all not a y'all not a
I'm talking about
race.
You ride through
Y'all just
certain
a
parts
group of
downtown.
people.
It's the crosswalk is rainbow.
Rainbow.
Everywhere is rainbow.
But you have no choice to fuck with it. Like
I
they
fuck
stand
with
up.
it,
They
shit.
they stand up for who they are
They do.
so heavily.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all the best tippers too, by the way.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I wish the rap
Wait,
community.
who?
You heard me?
Anybody
Yeah,
I ever
I ain't gonna
served
lie.
in that community, they
That's why I wish
are great
I wish the
tippers.
rap community would have got behind the baby like that and stood strong for him. Cause they gonna
I think it's because they gonna take.
but you need people to back you on certain
Yeah,
shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like you need some people to back
But
you.
even trying to back him, it's almost like you're
It ain't-
disowning
it ain't
that
saying
community.
Nothing wrong, but just like
Yeah.
you got to.
He got his own opinion. Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
I
Like,
agree.
And like I say, we're not. Everybody don't mean no harm when they saying shit. You get what I'm saying?
They
But
just
like
take offense.
sometimes you just gotta have somebody like a backbone to stand behind you when shit going on. That's for anything. Like nigga, without Fat Nasty, we got a backbone. This our backbone. And they fucking with it. If they don't show up, we can't do a show. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like rappers supposed to somebody supposed to stand up. Like I watched what's the name the other day. Like I watched Gilly the Kid on
fuck
podcast. He
with
was like.
Gilly.
He was like, man, it's so crazy. We always talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? He said so many
waiting
rich
till you-
black people, but we ain't never really got money with the niggas. He said we get money with white people. So we talk all that shit. Like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, black people don't pop your shit off, really. Because that's the case. They'd have been there. Like,
They
there's
ain't
a thing
tryna-
going around right now. What would you rather do? Sit down with Jay-Z or take the 500? Man, give me that 500, man.
Okay.
And then when I get my money right, Jay-Z will probably highlight me because we be in the same room anyways. You get what I'm saying?
Because we ain't got no choice.
No, it's everything is a
Don't have
choice.
no choice.
But I feel like people choose bags over integrity sometimes.
No, because these folks got 400 years on us.
Not necessarily though. Not
Who
because
got
I'm sorry. I
400?
just seen a post where they said
No.
500K or sit down with lunch with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I'm taking
I'ma
that
sit down
500K.
there. I'ma sit-
That 500K I can invest in that
Yeah,
shit.
give me the 500. I'm going to run it up.
And when I get to where I need to, then I sit down with Jay.
Look, look.
Some
I'm taking the
people
500
want to
too.
sit down.
That's why I'm
with
gonna
Jay-Z.
take. You know why I'm
Exactly.
taking
the 500.
because I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna double that, and then I'm gonna see Jay-Z because we're gonna be in the same.
I'm
That's
not
exactly
taking that
what
shit
I-
because he
look,
said take it. I'm
I'ma
taking
sit
because I
down.
gotta take
I
it.
don't
And I'm gonna take that 5K, and once I take that 5K, best believe
You'll be able to
I'm
sit with
already
him.
done rub shoulders with whoever
Yeah,
I
hello?
need
Rub
to
shoulders.
with my
Because we
grind.
got the
to
thing
get to
is,
Jay-Z,
what
you
people
know
gotta
what I'm saying?
understand too.
Ain't shit in this world free. So basically saying you gonna have to figure this shit out on your own.
Even if you soak up his knowledge.
Like, sitting down taking the blueprint from, not to cut you off, but sitting down taking the blueprint from a nigga, that ain't gonna make you get rich.
Exactly.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, that's my thing.
It's a million niggas on Instagram giving out blueprints right now, bro.
And ain't no. Yo.
And some niggas say, yo, tap in, I'm gonna give you the whole blueprint. And sit here. Niggas talking about go sit with a conversation. Nigga might not be a personable person where I want to talk to you. I sit here like, damn, you really have to intrigue me to engage in the conversation. So if you're not even capable to hold a conversation with me, I don't even want to fucking talk to you. Because what I say to you is null and fucking void. Exactly. So it's like, what am I talking to you about? So it's like, bro, I'm going to talk to you and then this shit dead. Like, nigga, you just wasted a 30 minutes. I'm a $1 billion nigga. Right. Every minute I'm on this earth, I'm getting money. I got to sit with you for 30 fucking minutes, and you can't even hold a conversation with me.
At the end of the day.
So everybody ain't valuable for no fucking conversation with me. So you know what? That's why he was right. Take this $500K. Now see what you're going to do with this $500K.
They ain't got nothing to do with it,
Because a nigga get a $500, it's either you go invest or do what you need to do with this $500K. You get this $500 blow, and then now you a fuck nigga thinking about, damn, I need one more chance. I ain't gonna blow the $500K this time. Give me one more. Get the fuck out of here. That's a fact.
It'd be funny because at the end of the day, it don't even really be about that, and it ain't even about taking the money or having to see with Jay-Z. What it's really about is these niggas. Like, think about it. Like you just said, oh, I'm gonna go sit down with Jay-Z, get the blueprint, but that ain't gonna get me money, right? I'm gonna go take this nigga blueprint, give me money. You got niggas that'll sit here and tell you, oh, yo, I'm lit, or this what I did to do this and this, that, and the third. This is the blueprint. But you as your own person, not being your own person and your own self, thinking that that's their blueprint and how they did.
That's their.
Just because it worked for them, don't mean it's gonna work for you. So at the end of the day, you can get that 500. You gonna still chase that blueprint of someone else. Yeah. But then it don't work for you. And like you said, oh yeah, I give me another chance. I don't want to. I'm not gonna fuck it up. But you not chasing your own dream and creating your own blueprint. At the end of the day, this is supposed to be you. Right. If you going around representing another person and chasing another person's blueprint or another person goals, where's your goals? What is you doing to represent you? You feel what I'm saying? So that's where niggas really fail at the end of the day because they want to be the next person or they trying to reciprocate the same thing they see the next nigga do, thinking that, oh, I'm gonna win like he went. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's the craziest shit. Not to cut you off, but the craziest shit that we live in the world today, like the craziest shit that we have going on is that people live other people's dreams. People not live their own. Exactly. Like nigga, just y'all gotta remember, Jay-Z, he one in a million. He ain't been to college, none of that shit, and he made that. Like, so him giving you a blueprint, you trying to live his life. You got your own. You gotta be your own man or your own woman. You gotta be able to stand on your own 10 toes.
If the blueprint will work for everybody, why you only post when you post on Instagram about the blueprint? You post 2 more slides with people that say, "Oh yeah, the blueprint worked for me," but everybody in the comments that they tried the blueprint, well, it will work for them too.
Right.
Yeah.
So
these folks don't look at shit like that.
And you know what's, because you know what's so fucked up about the world? Because niggas, everybody want a fucking cheat code. That come back from when we was kids playing the game. Oh, you gonna give me the cheat code to get all the guns, all the money, Grand Theft Auto? Give me this, so now I gotta beat no boards. I don't gotta go through no missions. I got everything. Now I don't even really want to play the game. I want to run around. I got everything I need.
What's crazy about that? What folks
I got everything to do it, so it's like, I want this just because I know this is the way to feel like. But what is this success without no work?
But then
you're a damn fool, bro.
That, this part of the game has not been saved.
So my definition of G code is a little different.
I don't got all the guns no more.
Hold on. What you about to say? What you about to say?
So my definition of G code is a little different. So your blueprint may be a little different from mine. Right. Don't go to say that I can't get, words of wisdom, soak up your knowledge. That's how I look at it. Right. But I feel like people in general do get wrapped up in trying to like follow that blueprint and not who they are, like what's gonna instill in them. Right. Yeah, so for me, like if let's say for instance, like I said, I want my own boutique. Right. I know he got his own boutique. I'm gonna need some pointers. Like I'm not trying to like soak up like exactly what he did. Right. I just need some pointers to steer me in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So for me, the blueprint is just like acknowledgement in a sense, and it's like wisdom, like how to put me in that position. Not necessarily put me in that position, but
like what she
trying to say. You know what your blueprint is your syllabus when you go to college. Mm-hmm. This is what we about to do. So it's all on you on what risk you gonna take, because your first risk is your key, and that's your deposit to your success. Mm-hmm. Niggas is so scared of fucking risk. Niggas is so scared to take it, but that risk is that deposit.
Because
what they risking is probably they last.
The risk because the shit is being promoted. The shit that's being promoted is the only thing that you see.
No, I feel.
But look, when I say risk, it's because look.
I mean, it could be your very last that you risking. That's what I mean. Like,
but if you risking your very last, if it comes to where I'm like, yo, I got $120 in my pocket, right? And it's like, okay, it's something I believe in. Yo, if I want to take my last $120 fucking dollars to my name to invest or to risk it into something that I truly believe in, this has to be this how I feel. Now, I really believe. So when I put this in this, this ain't my last 120. This my 120. I know what I believe. So I may be down for a minute, but in the long run, how I believed in this, I would never lose because I believed in this shit. Regardless of money don't make who the fuck you are.
Nah,
like, yo,
that's
that shit,
that's
not like, yo, I'm going to go. I don't give a fuck. I could be broke. My mindset and what I'm on going to take me where I need to be. You got people like, oh, fuck, I'm about to risk this, boom, and don't get it. And now they just like, man, this is bullshit. I'm done with that. I believed in these niggas tell me, I was supposed to make, even with the scams that's going on. Niggas be like, okay, I can invest this $1,000. You risking your $1,000 for a scam of get rich quick scheme.
Fuck your whole life over 18 years.
You just spent your rent money like, damn, they got me. You feel like, man, I thought it
was. I learned the hard way in college
too.
I ain't gonna lie. I learned on the bank jug in college.
Somebody tried
Oh
it.
man, first day, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm first getting to college, man. That bank jug sounded so good. Nigga just got a Bank of America account. Man, you a young nigga. Let me burn that bitch. I'm gonna give you a 15 or a 20. 15 to a 20 to a young nigga that's coming out, like, that's good money. But that's what, if you ain't never had 15 and 20, what you gonna do? You gonna blow it. Mm-hmm. So what we was doing in college, we was blowing that shit. We was fucking everybody account up, and then guess what you get? Now you 10 years in the bank systems, you can't get no accounts nowhere else until you get your shit right. You get what I'm saying? So that's the crazy shit about life decisions. Cause like when you young, you make the craziest decisions. You live wild. Like, I ain't gonna lie, me and him we done had a conversation, and he be like, cuz think about it, man, when we was 25, this shit we was doing. I know we was reckless, cuz we was wilding the fuck out. Nigga, we was living Monday through Sunday, and we didn't give a fuck if we died on Monday. But we was gonna do that Monday through Sunday shit every day. We was partying every day, cuz it's just like you got that mentality. But like, if you think about it, it's like, nigga, who was the guy? Nigga, nobody to tell you nothing. Like, nigga, it's like, nigga.
I was about to say, though.
You can't beat the game.
I was about to say that. It's no instructions or manual to life. As a parent,
life,
as an adult, you got. I think the biggest lesson is a lesson. You got to go through shit on yourself. You got to go through that.
Like, nigga, I like we all here, we all got kids, right? And we all gonna raise our kids different ways.
So nobody taught, your mom's never told you about life.
Yeah, they can tell you, but you still.
But at the same time, you never gonna realize it from a parent standpoint. You gonna be like, man, my mama
gotta experience.
Yeah, until you get that age. You get that age as an adult, then you be like.
Now I go to my mama every day and be like, damn, mama.
I tell my kids that.
Like, look,
but you know why everybody like that though? Because it's really a blueprint that niggas created for themselves, each and every individual. You say it's no blueprint, but I'm going to tell you what the blueprint is and where niggas create their own blueprint from. It's from the TV, from the music artists, and everything. I want to be a drug dealer. I want to be this. I want to be involved.
The influence that they had.
To be the best drug dealer, the best pimp, the best hoe, the best this.
And you know
that's
so
what
crazy?
Niggas do, and that's how niggas grow up. Without no, and like he said, you don't want to hear the shit from your parents, but then when you hearing all the music and you doing all the shit that they say and everything that you see on TV, and then you grow up and you like, damn, I had all this.
Now I'm gonna tell you the crazy shit. This shit that's so crazy though. Like, I'm riding with my little niggas from football practice. I told him, he like, man, Coach Nate, man, I can't wait to grow up to be a grown nigga, man, drive a truck like you. I said, boy, you better hold
Yes, you can.
These little 11, 12 years.
Yes, you can.
But we don't hear it then because we in our 20s and we just got out the house. Our parents
we being defiant.
Right.
So we just getting out the house. So we gonna go fucking wild out and experience
at
that
the same
shit.
time, your parents can tell you all day, hey, you go goddamn kicking these folks shit. Goddamn, they gonna kill you.
He just said that. The blueprint.
Boom. You got to try it.
Get the busting at your ass. You gonna be like, oh.
But guess what though? You know what shit happened though? Let me tell you how the crazy shit. Then you can go. A nigga go kick that door to be successful, and then you think that's the way to live.
But look,
until his ass get knocked out. Until he get knocked out.
If I hit that door the first time, me and Cuz come back.
He lit.
Boy, we just hit the lit.
Now you don't go every time.
So
But you believe in what you created.
Like, hey boy, I got another lit. Nigga, I'm on it. I'm TTT.
Yo, bro. But look, that's the blueprint you created, right? So you're successful, right?
I think that's the product of your environment.
Like it's gonna be good every time you go, right?
It ain't though.
Now that first 3-4 times you go,
it was good.
Now that fifth time you gonna get your ass hit, boy. And your man get left dead back there. Now you looking like, damn, I thought we had the blueprint. Nah, nigga, you just successful.
That's the same thing as being a product of your environment. That's another thing as being a product of your environment.
That's why it don't
not doing shit how it's supposed to be done.
But look, that's why even like with I feel like it's no blueprint to none of this shit. There you go. Because it's like, yo, even when you say, okay, your parents bring you up and they telling you to do this, your parents only doing what they know. So this lifestyle, I know what I fucked up on.
And they want you to be better.
Show you,
they want you to be
so
better.
I'm telling you this type of shit because this off of my experience. And just as being a parent, of course, now what you instilling in, what people need to realize, everybody, regardless if it's your child and you. I was born me. This is what my life is. It consists of. You're born you. Yeah, I can add or try to help you, but you still have to figure this shit out. Regardless of how we may think, like, I want my child to be this, man. They got one fucking life to fucking live. Right. And if you don't contribute to their happiness and being happy, and I'm cool with what I'm doing, regardless of what it is, you may not condone it. Like if they on some fuck shit, of course, you gotta get. But it's like if you come up in a solid foundation, regardless of how good or bad, when y'all have a bond with your child, y'all can speak, open relationships, communication. That's the key, because now you learn who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever you choose to be, I know I did everything I could. Exactly. So it's like I got to be open to, I can't be, because your kid will grow up thinking like, man, she wanted me to be this for so long, I can't even really openly express that I'm trying to do this because it's going to break her heart. No, you have to have the open conversation. Like, if you want that, I tried. I know what I was doing. I tried to provide the best of what I knew I could do.
And you know what? And that's crazy, though, because that's crazy. Like, I'm going to be real with y'all. The craziest shit, like, growing up, and this probably all of us, my mom and my dad, they ain't finished school. So that's what they wanted us to do. Finish school, man. You finish school, you gonna be good, nigga. Finish school. That's all they drilled you with that shit. They drilled you with that shit. And then once you finish school, and at the end of that line, it ain't shit there, but them folks calling your phone, telling you like, oh man, we need this, we need that, we need this, we need that. It's like, damn, nigga, I did this whole school shit for nothing. You feel me? So it's like, it's crazy.
I ain't even in my field.
That's everybody. That's everybody here.
Like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You can't never put yourself in nobody else's shoes.
Absolutely not.
You
yes,
can't.
You can. You can try to be like you was that person.
You can try.
Like I was that person.
But at the same time, it's just like somebody coming to tell you.
I can't agree with you.
I got a prime example. I got a prime example. As a little baby, you walking. What's the favorite thing for like a toddler? Toilet. Toilet or seeing whatever their dad do. Right. So you can see that baby crawling to the toilet. You say, guess what that child gonna keep doing? Crawling to the toilet. Right. They got to see for themselves. Same thing as teenagers and semi-adults and kids. Right. Me. Well, not necessarily me because I should have learned my lesson. But for little kids and toddlers, it's like they got to see it for themselves. Teenagers, I personal experience. You can teach them. I always had an open door policy for my kids. So my thing was be open. Tell me. I may not understand.
Yeah, but they're going to be scared, though.
Yeah, absolutely. So I always told them, like, there's somebody you can talk to.
Growing up, it's like I tell people, it's like growing up. Like, we had this conversation before. Like, growing up, right? Like, I watch podcasts night. So Brandon Marsh said, I got 2 twins. One a boy and one a girl. He said, I got to tell the twins. He said, one a boy and one a girl. He said, if my son fall on the ground, I'm telling him, man, get your ass up off the ground, nigga. That shit ain't supposed to hurt. Mm-hmm. But if my daughter fall on the ground, I'm gonna run over there and I'm gonna pick her up.
Ass the fuck up.
Cause it's a different thing. It's just like, so if my son touch the stove, nigga, I told you not to touch that fucking stove. If my daughter touch that stove,
baby,
I'm
you
like,
okay?
You going to take her to the ER.
That's not a good thing, though.
No, it's just a natural.
It's just like, so I'm gonna tell you another. I'm gonna give you another scenario. Like, man growing up in the household, and if you grew up with a single parent mom, she always told you niggas wasn't shit. She probably bashed your dad the whole time. But you never heard you never knew that your mom wasn't shit neither. You ain't never know that a lady wasn't shit in the house.
Not growing up as a single parent with a daughter, you heard your dad wasn't shit, this, that, and
No.
And
I got to defend that
you
case.
heard,
you
never knew that your mom was either just not letting you do this, your mom not letting you do that.
Because I wanted to ask my dad 2 years ago, he died.
Damn.
Me and him finally was getting close, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I really wanted to talk to him and ask him, what happened with you and mom? I'm an adult now. I just want to know. I heard her side. I know it's always two sides of a story. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get that chance to talk to him.
It's three sides.
Her side, his side.
And the whole truth. The whole truth. The whole truth.
Like I tell people, because guess what? That's the fucked up thing with our life right now. We don't like, if me and this nigga get into it, and he involved in it, it's too many people involved in it. Guess what? 9 times out of 10, we'll never come all three together and find out what the fuck was the problem. Because guess what? If I'm sitting here talking to this nigga about this nigga, when he get to him, it's gonna be a whole different story. It might not be a dramatic change, but a little bit can make you go.
Once the smallest thing that can change and make a big difference.
Well, I ain't never talked shit about my kids' dad. Let me say, I never been that mom.
That's a blessing.
Like even though they may talk shit about him now. Because they see the shit for what it is. Right. I tell them that's still your dad. Respect him. You know what I'm saying?
No, but guess what, though? That's why I tell people this all the time. As a person get older, you don't have to talk shit about a parent. Because they will find out in the long run how this nigga or how he or she really is.
That's why I'm saying what I said. Like,
if I'm in the house and I'm always, boy, your daddy ain't shit. Boy, you ain't shit. And you going to be just...
I would never.
When I get to him and then find out, nigga,
that woman didn't grow. That woman didn't have no love growing up.
You know but y'all can't even blame our moms and dads. You know what I'm saying? Because they grew up, they mom and dads was doing that to them. So we're in a generation now that we're gonna break that curse. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they gotta break that curse.
Yeah. We ain't in no generation that we finna break that damn curse.
I am.
No, I break the curse.
Probably is.
I break the curse.
These motherfuckers out here.
But it starts.
They gotta learn how to start. Like hurt people. That's what people gotta learn. Stop hurting people because you hurt. You don't know how to give love because you ain't never had it.
Right.
So you gotta like I don't feel like people should be immune to that.
If you a hurt person and a hurt person, neither of y'all learn how to be loved. But this one hurt person want to embrace love, but you so much off hate. How do you teach the person to learn or love off love?
Hold on, let me say something real quick. Before y'all go to this, let me say something real quick because I want to go back to this parent thing because y'all just skipping the topic real quick. But I didn't agree with a lot of shit that was said. Reason being is because I ain't hear none of y'all say this, and this is the main thing that's I feel like is wrong with parents. And shit, we all parents in here, so I'm not saying that's wrong with individual parents. We all got shit that we don't look at. But the thing is with parents that I feel like, especially in this generation and generations before us, is that it's not that we can tell a kid that, oh, we done this before, so we know what's going on, or we did this before, we know what's going on. At the end of the day, our main problem is we feel like we done something, we done did something before, we know what the kid feeling. So we know what they doing already, but not realizing that they not us. This is the new time. The way we did it and how shit was going before is not the same as them. And that's from my parents to me, from their parents to them. That they want you to be a certain way, but not understanding that the time is different from how shit was when they was growing up.
Yeah, that's right.
And not realizing that the person that they is not the person that we are. Right. Also, not taking the time out to listen to that child and figure out, okay, well, we know what's going on. We got to figure out who you is.
I totally agree.
I had to deal with that with my mama. Like, when I first got out of high school, bro, I swear to God, I told her I was going to do this producing shit off the strength of just telling her.
Right.
She was not okay with that.
And she, you know, she told me.
Hell nah, boy.
I wouldn't be okay with it.
Goddamn, sit in the studio and smoke weed with gangbangers all day.
Because what she knows.
I had to show her. What was going on, type shit.
But it was not.
But it's like,
was it the real thing?
But look, even if it was
he was
the
in
real
the studio.
thing,
He said
but
he
look,
was in the
even
studio.
if that's the real thing,
he gotta be in the studio. He's a producer.
But listen, I ain't even mad at your mom for saying that, because that's just out of automatic protection. Like, this is not what I'm used to. Now, I don't know this new lifestyle that what you going through. So I'm gonna tell you, boy, you tripping. This is what I know studios to be. But you like, Mom, this is a new age. I got to show you something. Let me show you and prove it. Yeah. No, that's why I said that's a very.
We already know what age this is now. So
but it's still different though.
He's young. He's a prime
21.
example.
Yeah, he's 21.
He's a prime example.
And it's like, yo, I could get in here.
That is a stereotype though, because like 9 times out of 10, his mom, she
I
ain't heard nothing else. So you can't be really mad at her because she ain't never heard.
Shit else.
She ain't heard nothing.
My mama heard go to school, figure that shit out. and get goddamn
a job, or when you're done, yeah.
Right.
Ain't no entrepreneur going to work if you ain't.
Yo, make sure it has benefits.
If you're not no athlete or something,
you know the biggest thing though.
Exactly what he's saying. Prove my point.
Y'all know the biggest thing though.
What? Hold on.
People have normalized working for a person, working for the white man, like just being content with like going home.
What school make you though? School make you.
No, I didn't say school.
But
I said the world have normalized it.
But you listen, but the crazy thing is like, yo,
the world of government.
Look at it as being normalized, but it's 400 years we was in captivity working.
That's
for
what I mean by normalized.
That's why he said 500
That's
years.
their biggest fear. So now that we got that power,
so it's so crazy. Tonight I was gonna talk about that. Hey man, do you know it's like everybody just can't be an entrepreneur, yo. That's what I was gonna talk about tonight. Everybody don't want to do that. Everybody just ain't no go getter. Everybody, that shit is scary.
Yeah, it's scary
because when it's passed down from the white folks and junk, now I ain't Caucasian people because I ain't even racist because I ain't got nothing against white people. I know my history. Right. So it's like from them folks, they know that's what they was taught. I set something up for my folks so we can get generational wealth.
Right.
We was taught, we work for these people.
Right.
Yeah, we finna pass this down.
Right.
And you go to work and that's what you do.
Right.
You work for them.
You got lineage and you been working.
Family's like,
you
said. But that's what I say. But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
A lot of
I'm
us
gonna tell y'all,
now.
and I ain't better than nobody, nigga. I done worked in one of them warehouses before, and you would hear a nigga tell you, "Hey, buddy, I'm telling you, give me like 6 months, boy, I'm making $16. And boy, I'm like, damn, boy, that's all your life worth.
Hey.
Like
$16.
Oh, it's about making an increase in their rate.
Yeah.
You not be able to wake up tomorrow. Might not be able to wake up tomorrow morning off the strength.
So you hear it like you. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna even lie. If I gotta be honest, cause I was working like 3 jobs at one time.
Right.
I don't like fucking work. I much rather work for myself.
Yeah, because
I wanna. You
learned that though. You had to learn that.
Yeah,
you had to learn that.
But I'm still working for somebody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I want that rollover money.
Right.
When I roll over, I'm still making money.
Right.
That residual income.
So you have to be an
That's what I
entrepreneur.
want.
You got to be.
But
But it's a big fear. It's a big fear in being an entrepreneur.
It's definitely that's why I've been like almost 4 years in it and like kind of like scared.
It's on us at that point because you got to realize like just like up here in Buckhead, them folks when all that crime was going on up here, them folks was like, hey, we finna put some money together to get our own security.
Right.
We need to start doing the same thing. We post junk on Instagram when everybody up. We only get posted when we dead or we in jail.
Right.
Pop Smoke,
No, but it's the only thing everybody.
No, that's definitely true. He just said.
That's real shit.
No, that's definitely true. Pop Smoke, Nipsey, Mo3, like all them got more recognition when they died.
Right, that's real
shit.
shit.
Like, damn, I want to rob this man because I can't get it like he can get it. Right. I don't want to wait my turn like he can wait his turn.
But when it's an unsolved mystery, his streams can go up.
Bro, I love you, bro. I'm gonna come to your candlelight. I'm gonna do this and that.
The streams going
up,
all that.
Looking at heaven like, damn, like that's all I had to do was just goddamn get whacked by these niggas.
Yeah, you had to die.
Whacked by the wrong niggas. Now it's just that's all it is.
That's
like,
crazy.
That's
crazy. Hey, before we go, hold on. Before we go.
Everybody just comfortable.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Everybody content?
Yeah, everybody content. They comfortable where they are, and they just get adjusted to it.
I think it's more of a fear.
And
I think it's some people that's content, but I think it's more of a fear.
I think it becomes a fear.
I think
because you gotta think about it. Like, all right, so 9 times out of 10, I learned this. Like, all right, so moving down here, I don't see a lot of people from my city move down here and go back because they come down here and they think this is a party. I'm a party. I'm gonna kick it, do this shit. But they don't know how to really stand on 10 toes and try to make some shit happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all done been through shit. That's life. Life, you're going to go through shit. You're going to go through ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, that's why I don't have a value in money because I done had it, lost it, had it again, lost it again. So I don't value the dollar like that too much. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather put a relationship that I got over money. You get what I'm saying? So if it's going to be something on the table for me and my homeboy and we all can't eat out of the pie, I don't want to fuck up our relationship with that shit. You get what I'm saying? Because niggas will do that. Niggas like, man, fuck home. I ain't putting them in that shit. This shit about me. You get what I'm saying? That's why money fuck up a lot of relationships. You get what I'm saying? Because people value so much. It do. Because either they borrow it from you. My dad always tell me this. When nigga call you,
I gotta borrow from you. Somebody borrow like in a relationship?
No, not in a relationship.
Oh, you talking about relationships like just life, like family
Don't even
relationships.
act like that because some niggas be like, yeah, you gonna pay me back?
I can say though, I can say on a man defense.
You can't.
On a man defense though.
What?
women are worse when it comes to finance.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I
ain't gonna lie. Me and my cousin, we had this conversation all the time. Like, I don't know how to go to. I don't know when I'm fucked up how to go to my girl and be like, "Hey, boy, I'm fucked up. I need the whole."
You got to be real comfortable.
I don't know how to. We comfortable.
Be real comfortable.
We been together. I can't go tell her that. I don't been fucked up in the house and she didn't know I was fucked up.
Hey, just test her. Just see what she'll do. See what she'll say.
I don't even want to see.
You are, but
it ain't my place.
No. If you really just down on your,
to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be good.
No. I wouldn't even say test her.
Man, listen, I know I'm a man.
They gonna break up.
No, not even a game, but dead ass. Like if you were down, no, dead ass, no game though. If you were down and you went to her and you ask her and she get defensive, that's an issue. Because for me, if I'm with my dude, like, and he come to me, I know he done took care of me, he done looked out for me, he asked me, and I'm straight.
Right.
He got it. He got it. Like.
But that's the thing.
No. I'm just being serious.
Expect nothing from nobody.
That's my issue. I think I expect too. I have too many high expectations.
And that's crazy. That's the problem. Y'all expect expectations.
But
no. I think men and women both have expectations.
Though, Jari. Let me tell you. Nowadays. So if you we kind of tapped in this last week because it's like, yo, people get so caught up in like, okay, you using me, but if you're not valuable, you won't be used.
That shit is a give and take.
So it's like, yo, if you feel like, yo, somebody is invaluable, it's like, yo, if I can ask you or do whatever, it's like, yo, you should never feel like, oh, it's not expected. Because if you bring this value, it's something expected from you, period. Regardless if you can give me or if I have to ask, you're here for a reason. You're not sitting around niggas who don't have nothing to offer. It's something that's expected from a nigga.
You're not gonna
regardless
deal
if you
with
give it I'm just giving good energy because I fuck with you. But me, off giving my good energy, I expect something back.
So is that the same thing as
it ain't on some, I want some or need some, but you can't be fucking with a nigga not knowing that this same energy ain't being reciprocated.
It's always something expected, bro.
So it's like, it's always. So it's like you're using a person.
In your head, as a you, in your conscience, you like, damn, I do expect something back.
No. It's not about expecting something back. No,
that's it. Because listen, you gotta get past the fact of it's not just so nobody is like when you intentionally fucking with somebody for fucking with them, you're not fucking because if we the same person, I really don't need to fuck with you. It has to be something that you add that could bring me to the next level. So if that's there, I'm using you for the sense of I need you. It ain't I'm using you to be on some devilish shit or be like, yo, I'm you, on some negative, like I'm using you to take advantage. Motive, it's nigga, we building each other. So if a nigga, you can't fuck with a nigga to use him for the valuable or what he calls to bring your shit to where then you in the wrong mindset. See, people be so caught up like being used, and it be really the black community because white people use each other every fucking day.
They have always.
Like we think about oh you being used, oh nah he trying to use me or trying to no I need you and I'm fucking we done broke bread. Man, look, all the deals we did.
Niggas
all
feel,
the shit we did in the streets.
Yo, Nate, listen.
All this shit we fuck around.
Niggas feel like being used is and needed is different things.
Yeah.
By you needing a nigga and using a nigga, it's the same exact thing. But the reason why we get confused is because we feel like being used is a negative thing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, let me tell you something. I got a nigga who anytime it's a problem or anytime it's a situation, I call him.
And he fucking with you. You might not see that nigga 2 years, but you call him.
I call that nigga whenever I want. But you feel me?
He can call you too, though, right?
That's the point. But the point of it is what he's being used for.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm using him because I know that anytime it's a situation, if I talk to this nigga 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 2 months, if I don't talk to this nigga at all, but I finally call this nigga because I had his number sitting here and my cousin gave me his number and I tell him who I was, I'm using that number to call him for a reason. So, like you got your girl, or you got your shorty. Yeah. When you hurt, you upset, your family pass or your man go or you lost your dog or something, you tell shorty, you talk to whoever you talk to and be like, yo, baby, I lost this, or yo, bro, such and such. You using them for comfort.
Yeah.
But you're not necessarily using him too, because I'm sure you paying him something.
Yeah. No. Like, think if it's your mother. I call my mother and tell her, yo, ma, I just lost shorty, or yo, shorty not talking to me no more. I'm using her for comfort because
people that you use.
That's your mom.
Listen to me.
It's a loose term. Using it's a loose term.
It's just being so negative.
People think
all
about
the time.
using shit, so you got to think about the people that you're using is fucking assets versus the people who are around for no reason. These live fucking abilities. The motherfucker that I'm using is an asset because regardless if I'm using you for whatever, you can't just call me and I'm not going to have your back for the same type of shit. That's the asset. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I know you're good for this. Of course, I can't call everybody else in my circle. Don't get down like that.
Facts.
I know I got you for this. I'm not using you. I just know I can count on you.
There you go.
I know that this is my,
but that's
this
your
is my
use.
asset.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, I'm not
That's a
calling you just
resource.
because I need you to do
It's
this.
called a
And then you
resource.
call me and I ain't
So at
never
the end of the
fucking with
day,
you.
if I can't benefit from you, I don't need
That's
you
like,
around
it's
me.
no problem
And
with
it's
being
not
used.
that I need
Long
you
as you
negatively
being used,
or for
It's
my
called
own
a
gain.
resource.
long as you
We
being
benefit
used,
each other.
yeah,
It's a
long as you
resource.
We love
being
each other.
used in
We
the
care
right
for each other.
aspect and it's
There
fucking
you go.
mutual.
Facts.
If we both can use each other.
Facts.
Because, nigga, you could be using me for...
Motivation.
You call me and
Alright,
need
boom.
money.
And
You
then
call me and need
this
clout.
nigga, like, I need you for this. It's like, yo, it coincides.
Not
The
clout.
But I
reason
can't-
why
not
y'all
for
can
real.
use each other is because y'all different people. If you're the same... Of course I can't use you. We too caught up in the homeboy factor because you my man.
If
love
I call
nigga.
you
We the
for
same
$20,
nigga. I can't even call you. I've been with you for 100 years, but I can't call you to get 100. But this nigga I
But you
just
can
met
call
2
me.
years ago who we been rocking and did this, I could call, he gonna bless me.
I say vibe off the energy.
That
Like
shit be
if
different,
that
bro.
energy,
People gotta get past
gotta vibe off
the
that
using
energy.
factor. Because
I heard
using,
that for sure.
the word is definitely in our culture is like, yo, you feel like you be using. Niggas think like, oh, nah, that's fucked up. You're not using
They
me.
use it
They
loosely.
get caught up like, I ain't being used. But you
It's
have to
used
use each other. You have
We
to
need
be
each
all
other.
in one
Definitely.
circle,
We need each
man.
other.
And you have to be on the same mindset.
Why you
You
think
can't
white
just
folks
be
been up for so many
with a
years?
person like that.
They
Bro.
are.
Yeah. And that's why they gonna
They
stay.
is.
White
Using
folks
each
been,
other
if
for
you think about
1,000
using,
years.
we gonna use these plantations. I got this one. Look, I got half of this. We can sell people on this one, but we can't sell them. But look, I got these 2 extras. I'm gonna just sell them to you, but we still gonna work them over here. Boom, we using each other, so you get this money, Just make sure my shit's still
need
good.
like 50 off of it.
Bro,
I'ma
that
give
shit
it to
just
you, but give me
crazy. It's
50.
just like, yo, it's just how you
weird.
use it and what you doing with it.
That's how you use
Everything.
that
But
word.
at the
Yeah.
same
You can say
time,
use
That's
but
why I
really
say
need a
it's
person.
used
it
very
just bugs me
loosely.
because it's like we might feel like that. That's cool. We could feel like that all day, but other folks in these streets and shit don't feel like that.
But
No,
look,
no.
listen to me.
This-
Listen
the
to me
black
though,
culture
Jari.
does-
Listen to me,
does.
Jari.
Like,
Jari, you
You
21,
probably talking
bro.
about a whole nother
You got a
race. The
long
black
fucking
culture-
life to live,
Yeah.
bro.
A
A
long,
long
You
life
seen
to
a
live.
lot, though. You
And
done
you
seen a lot
saying,
just the last-
and what you gonna see, that statement you just said, bro, I guarantee you in the next couple
It'll
years, you gonna
reflect back
come
on
back
him.
and you gonna say,
It's your-
fuck what the
Damn.
people think in the streets about me. Who I'm fucking with, this nigga fuck with me.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas who, everybody in the streets hate the nigga who fucking with you. Why I'm worried about this nigga every time I was down bad, he
Yeah,
fuck with
yeah,
me.
yeah.
But you gonna worry about, oh, the world said that and cut off a good nigga
Hell
to you.
no. That nigga
Stop
done-
worrying about, but you
He done
young,
proved
I
his
understand.
loyalty.
So it's like, bro, you growing up in these times where a lot of this shit is like, you have to adapt
Yeah,
to
you
it.
don't see it.
Shit
You
But
is
these
learn.
conversations
Your
we're gonna
days,
show
this
you,
shit
be
is
like, yo,
weird.
hold on.
It just be weird.
Yeah, your day, your
shit
day
crazy.
That
is
show
weird.
you,
That shit
bro.
crazy.
You gotta go
That
through
shit
weird
crazy.
situations.
This bitch out here selling pussy on Instagram and shit.
I mean,
Bro, shit that ain't weird ain't real. It has to be weird.
Hold
You
on,
have
hold
to-
on. I gotta ask you. We went too far. We went far. We
did.
kicked the shit.
We did.
Hey, Rich, man, what's your mind state for the night, man? For
Mine
we
said
hang right this
super
shit
10.
up.
No
You a
cap.
10?
Yeah, big 10, all the
Okay.
way 10 plus. Nigga was like at an 8. I probably was at an 8, but coming in today, big 10.
Yeah, that's real
No
shit.
cap. Yeah, I got a lot. I got my goddaughter. I seen my goddaughter today. No cap.
She doing
She
doing
put me-
ballet.
Yeah, I seen her in the ballet
Yeah,
outfit, all that with the black shit. I
yeah,
seen, you know, I,
Love it, dog.
yeah, no, for sure. I had both of them today. I
Yeah.
picked her and my daughter up. That put me on 10 all the way up.
Right,
So
right.
I had them. I'm super 10.
I ain't on the 10. I ain't seen my goddaughter all week, so I ain't on the 10, but I'm on like a 9, though, because this shit be dope. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all definitely coming to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, man, like, the vibes is always good, man. And, like,
Yeah,
people
genuine.
need to hear that shit from people. Like, y'all know the biggest shit a person do, man? Like, we all books. If a nigga don't never open our book up, a nigga never know how the fuck we are as people. You know what I'm saying? So people get misconstrued. Like, a person can look at y'all because y'all beautiful women and be like, oh, they stuck the fuck up. They got their own little ways. But they ain't never walked up to you and really talked to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that hate shit, that hating shit, and just life in general, man. Ain't no blueprint ever going to be on life, y'all.
It's called
Ain't no blueprint
misperception.
going to be on parenting, none of that, because everybody going to do their own thing to get their own kind of money, their own way, and people going to raise their kids their own way, how they want to raise their kids. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to lie, like, a lot of us got kids in here, and we do shit, so our kids won't have to do the shit that we did. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna. So 9 times out of 10, we ain't gonna never put our kids in no fucked up ass situation. We ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna put you in this situation where shit gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? like me and him always talk about that shit right now. Like our kids done seen way more shit than what I done seen. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like that's life. You feel me? So
I ain't never been to Disney. I ain't never been to
all
nothing.
the young folks that be watching this or whatever. Hey, the streets ain't just it. You got other ways to do everything.
That's real shit. And please do it, because it might not be for you.
Stay on your grind. That's what I'm saying. That's how folks really get killed out here, bro.
Yeah, because it might not be for you.
Being in junk that they got no business being in. I done had folks that's being in business that they ain't got no business in, and they get killed or whatever. That ain't nothing. But I'm just saying, though, like, stay on your grind, whatever you do. Do what you're passionate at. Do what your heart tell you to do. Don't do what nobody else tells you.
That's a fact.
That's real shit. Be your own person.
You know, nowadays,
and that's hard,
young niggas and kids thinking that going to school and being smart is not cool.
It's not cool.
But not realizing that being smart, going to school, getting this education, getting this GED,
how much we changing the
getting this
narrative,
diploma.
It's us that we creating it. That is being smart is a part of that.
It's that blueprint that they figuring out and thinking that's really the blueprint because of these artists, because of these actors.
Like us to let people know
that social media world.
Yeah,
my daughter gonna know being smart is, man, you ain't playing with none of that.
But you know how we show our kids that being smart is it. We can't show them by another person doing that. We show our kids that being smart is the thing by us being smart. Yeah. Like, I tell my daughter every day, I graduated with a diploma. I went to college. I got all
that. I got a degree and all that.
I was in this type of program. Yeah. My grades was I was bad. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. My grades was always up to par. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So no matter what nobody said about me, I was still a smart nigga. Right. Yeah, I was in the streets, but I was always book smart because I made sure if I'm going to do something, I'm going to know what I'm getting myself into or how to get myself out of it. You understand what I'm saying?
For sure. That's real shit.
So by my daughter or if I have future kids, seeing that I did that and like this is the way to go, that's how we show them.
Oh, no, I definitely feel that way. I feel that way too because I definitely graduated from college.
And we be like, look at this person. Nah. Well, mom, dad, you ain't do it, but you telling me to do it.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta try to show our kids by actual shit that we did, and not try to say, okay, we was like this how you need to do it. Right. And if we didn't do it, we need to tell our kids, okay, we didn't do this, but this how it need to be, and I don't want you to be like me. Right. I want you to be better than me.
That's why I feel like I'm gonna be the illest fucking father. I swear to God, because when I talk about being raw and uncovered, we already be. I can't wait till she get to when we have real conversations.
Yo, bro.
Over with.
My daughter,
when I talk about, I'm just saying, just how I feel. Cause I came up without that. Like I always it's just my mama. So me now being the father figure, I'm not that shit. Over with. My daughter coming up in that. Like even if we on some,
how many kids
she gotta move. I only got one. But if she gotta move off and go do your shit at night, once she go to sleep, go do that. And if I got to, but as far as
how
old is she?
She's young. That's why I say it could change. That's why I'm saying it could change.
How old are you?
I'll be 34 in October.
Listen,
it's crazy.
I'm 31. My daughter just turned 7 this year. That's the only child I got.
Y'all ain't talking about nothing. I'm 34 with 11 and 12 year old.
When I tell you.
I'm back to back.
Okay. I'm talking about a whole lot of shit because me and my daughter got a real open and great relationship.
Oh, no. My daughter hit me with some shit.
I'm the best dad in the world if you ask her. And anybody I know. Like
my daughter tell you the same thing, but she still ain't going to tell me everything.
Hold on. That nigga say he got a little sister that's 4.
Wait.
A sister?
Yeah. This ain't got a little sister that's 4.
She cute.
Okay.
I know, but I said, okay, bitch, must be fine as hell.
Like she's so smart. Like it's just crazy. Like
bro, see, but that's where you at. That's how my little sister is. Like
yo, I done got high like.
I said she cute, not fine as hell.
You 21, right? And she 4, so yeah.
I had a conversation with her like, and I'm just understanding like you smart as a mother.
That's how my daughter is. My daughter
sound like baby talk to you.
I don't even know the bitch I'm next to.
Words and that it is and that it is and be saying different shit. But then when you really listening to them, they be like, yeah, you really saying some real shit. Like my sister told me like, yeah, brother, like you shouldn't lie. Like it's really like God doesn't like that. Like it was on some chocolate.
You gonna still do your?
I was like, oh shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My daughter 3, boy, she'll tell you some shit about yourself for real.
My son will. He 11.
They was like, your stomach getting big. I was like, they was like, are you? No, they asked me, was I pregnant? I just had my baby, and they was like, are you pregnant? It was probably maybe a year later, and I was like, oh fuck, let me get the.
My kids don't do that to me though.
Embarrassing.
Man, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter what I got on.
Before we get ready to wrap this shit up, man, I gotta ask y'all, what's your motivation? Like, what motivates you to get up every day to just keep going, man? What's your motivation?
I should say my kids, but I ain't even gonna lie.
You better
I
say
feel
your
like
kids.
it's myself.
Yourself?
Because without me, you know what I'm saying?
It's no,
Right, I
it
feel
makes sense.
Without you, it would be no them.
Right.
Without them, you would have no motivation to continue living or doing what you're doing
Myself.
for yourself.
Right.
Myself.
But
That's why I said
I'm agreeing. I'm
myself.
agreeing.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
agreeing with you.
So I gotta ask you, what's your motivation?
I love you.
I gotta ask you.
So I seen something. It's 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3.
Go ahead.
My
Make
kids,
it 4.
myself, and then I seen something that said what I look like giving up. Cause I can wake up tomorrow and be win. So that shit hit a little different.
Yeah, oh, that's dope. What I look like giving up? I can wake up tomorrow and win. That's dope. That's real shit. I gotta ask you, my boy G, what's your motivation, man? I know you got the kids. That's.
Nah, you was plural. I got the kid.
Mm-hmm.
But my motivation always been my daughter.
Yeah.
Once I had her. But my motivation for life and to keep going, besides my princess, is just knowing that I was built for something different. I was built for greatness. God put me here for a reason, and it ain't your reason. It ain't the reason why you here or the reason I think, but I know it's a reason, and whatever reason He put me here for, I know I'm gonna make the best of that. And I felt like I've been great at everything I did, so I feel like personally I'm here for greatness.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. My boy, since you got on the show, you been kicking shit with us all night. Gotta tell us, man, what's your motivation?
Jari.
Hey, Jari, cook that shit up, man.
My motivation, man, goddamn, number 1 is my grandmama. Goddamn, my granddaddy. My granddaddy died when I was little, but my grandmama died from a broken heart, just like I said earlier, when like 2 days apart from my great grandmama, her mama.
Okay.
So my grandmama got on dialysis for 2 days and she passed away, but my great grandmama died too. But I was like my grandma, I'm the baby of the family, basically in my generation. Then it's my little sister because it's like she got somebody to look up to that's not. They ain't got no kids, they ain't got no baby mama drama, I ain't got none of that going on. I ain't got to go.
Right,
be going
that's
to
real
jail.
shit.
I ain't got the police looking for me.
Right.
I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm doing something positive. I'm living my dream.
Right.
So I know it's gonna shine down on her. Like you can do whatever you want to do. Because I was telling my folks like I'm doing whatever I want to do. I don't care what you talking about. Like
right.
Get a job, this whatever. I'm going to the studio.
Right.
Like so she could know that for sure, and I could be able to bless her in a way she ain't even got to worry about having to deal with nothing.
Right.
That's what I want, generational wealth for her.
That's real.
Hey,
That's
can
dope.
I get a shout out?
Yeah, go ahead. Definitely
I
give a shout
gotta
out.
give a shout out to my best friend Doobie.
Okay.
Go ahead,
That's
give a
shout out. Why you
Shout
shouting
out to
Doobie out? You
Doobie.
shot Doobie out for no reason.
No, that's my best friend. No,
yeah.
that's my best friend.
That's dope.
It's-
Man,
You know how you try to block out death, like you really try to forget it?
Right.
That's where I'm at with him.
Damn.
That shit hit a little different.
That's real.
That's my big baby. So I had to. If I shout out Pep, I gotta shout out Doobie.
That's dope.
Got to.
That's dope. Hey man.
Hold on, we ain't doing no motivation.
Right.
What's your motivation? We skipped really 2 of our topics.
daughter.
We ain't give.
Oh man,
15 more minutes.
It ain't even that. It ain't even that. I just feel like God put me on earth, man, for
Purpose.
for my people that's around me, man, to live. You know what I'm saying? I help a lot of motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? So, like my motivation every day, man, is for me and my crew to make it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My fam, my daughter. That shit go unsaid. You know what I'm saying? That's right. You know that I don't get no righter than that.
I'm glad I'm a part of his crew now. Shit.
Yeah,
damn.
like
Am
for
I a
real.
part of the crew?
Yeah.
I'm saying I would hope everybody.
They know.
Am I a
the
part of the crew?
Yeah, of
What's my
course.
name? Exactly.
Ooh, pause.
You
He know
can't
G
do
boy
that.
though.
You can't
He
do
know
that.
G. He know G
You
boy
can't
though.
do that. You can't do that. You
No,
can't
I
do that.
got
No,
to.
watch
I
this.
had
Now
to
watch
ask.
this.
He's my
Now
part
watch
of
how
the
you
crew.
hold
I-
up though.
Now, Courtney,
You
don't
better-
do me like that.
My name is that's Courtney.
That's her right there in the red.
Hold on.
Damn.
I ain't even mean to fuck you up like that, but.
I'm bad as fuck with names, so
So
everybody
if
know
it ain't
that.
Courtney, it's
And you told me
That's
to
what
put
a
my
woman
tell
should
my
ask on
own
the first
Instagram
date.
name.
Nigga, what
You
is
should at
my
least
name?
remember the first part of my
No, I
Instagram.
just remember some 8-7 shits at the end of your
Oh,
Instagram
okay,
name.
8-7.
Yeah.
See, don't do me like that.
Tell her Rich.
Go for that.
Tell her Rich.
Kayla. Listen,
See, Kayla.
I know everybody's name on this
I ain't got no
motherfucker.
nickname.
I'm bad as fuck with names. He know that,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
don't even do me like
that's why I
that.
said y'all can't do him with the names.
I got 30 little nigga on my little league football team. I give them a name just because I be fucking their name up.
I'll be the one to tell you my real name.
But nah, well, for real though. What you about to say?
We go back, goddamn, when you used to get mad at me for cooking up in here before the show.
Hey, no, I used to get mad at him because this nigga just be to himself. But now that I know that he young, like Jari will see you and he won't say nothing to you, but he be in his own little world. But when he cool,
he was like that with me until he walked in the
car.
Listen,
Jari, not Jahari. That's Jahari. This is Jari.
Jari, but see, look, I'm bad as fuck. See, look, he working me tonight.
You know, he heard Jahari.
Wait for his team.
Look, but listen what I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, like when I used to always see him, I be at the studio all the time because it's like my family studio. So I just see him, and like when he having a good day, he'll say something to you. But like when he in his own motherfucking zone, he'll walk by you like he never seen you.
He almost tried to do that when I walked
No,
in
he'll
the car.
do that.
And he was like, oh, no, you're the woman.
Like you don't exist.
So me being a realist, I'm a realist nigga. Like I can take when somebody tell me I don't know his name. But I had to tell him, I was like, one day I had to tell him, like, hey, boy, I don't fuck with you like that. Because it'd be like, certain days you fuck with me and certain days you don't. And then he was like, what you mean, big nigga? I don't mean no harm. But I'm like, nah, some days you'll be like, man, you'll run up like, what's up, slap a nigga up. Then some days he'll walk by and be like, oh, what? Walk by you like you don't even know who the fuck you is. Like he just did 1,000 hits. And he'll give him.
What's your sign? You must be a Gemini.
Something, man. Fuck all that sign shit.
That tell it all.
Listen to me, Jari. Listen to me. Let me tell you something, because I'm glad he touched on that. Because on my mama, God struck my daughter.
Listen, man.
I love my daughter to death. Boy,
she a
I
cancer,
swear to God. Yeah,
she gonna be
sure.
goddamn vindictive.
But listen, that shit go all besides the point.
What you about to say?
That boy Jari said, boy, I am not fucking with that nigga, boy.
I told him that before.
I said, boy, listen to me. But look, but just off of this and how we kicked it, and I can understand now. It's like, yo. But when you see me in here earlier, what you did? You walked up and came and spoke to me and fucked with me.
Because guess what?
But before, I was like, boy, listen. I said, boy, what's up with that nigga? This nigga coming in, bitch. He'll walk through the bitch, don't say nothing. I'm like, oh, what up? And nigga don't
right.
I said, oh, that nigga tried, boy. That nigga won't get not another word out of me, boy.
I said, what the fuck with this nigga? Death. This like my look.
I swear to God, Jari. I said, bro, I'm not fucking with that nigga. I said, yo.
I don't fuck with home.
I said, bro.
Home be in his own little world.
I said, bro.
Home will see us like right now, we all kicking it. He'll walk up like, man, what up, man? What up, Nate? But he'll walk in this bitch, be making some beats or something, but he just be in the studio on his old shit. And niggas just be like, he cruise right by you.
Bro, I done seen the nigga walk through the bitch, just walk right past. I'm like, whoa. I said, oh, he's tough. I said, oh,
he already Hollywood made.
I said,
he done made it already.
On some real shit, I really get my own word. I think about shit.
No, but I understand. I understand. It ain't even no church. That's why I'm glad. It be conversations like this. But that's why I can be real, because I'm saying, like, bro, home walking a bit, man, I'm not saying nothing to that nigga, man.
Right.
That nigga don't speak, bro. It's over.
That nigga hit you with that.
I'm like, bro, it ain't no pressure, but I'm not saying what up or extending my hand no more. Homes don't need.
I had to tell him though. Did I tell you?
Yeah,
at least I don't beat around the bush.
That's what
I'm
saying. Yeah,
like, you know, nigga be on some funny dude shit. I had to really tell him, like, hey, boy.
Today
I
really
don't fuck with
changed my
you, boy.
narrative with you, though.
Y'all talking about cancers, right?
No, him. I just told him. I tell a nigga, like, I tell a nigga, like, when I don't fuck with you, I'm like, hey. Because one day he walked up and was like, what up, big nigga? I'm like, hey, Jahari, I don't fuck with you because of shit how you be acting. Like, yeah, because he'll do that. Like, bro.
Niggas like,
they kind of act like Gemini.
That shit come from like when I was growing up. Like niggas don't fuck with me. Like,
right. See. Okay.
So you trying to figure them out?
Yeah.
Right.
Like I ain't never goddamn. I done had niggas be trying to fuck with me and then be trying to goddamn set me up. I ain't got no time for all that, bro.
I feel you.
Like,
No, I respect. That's why I said
keep that third eye open.
It be conversation. So now, bro, cause you ain't have to walk when you walk past and say like, hold on, man, yeah, it's Thursday. Then you came in like, what up, nigga?
Right.
And I'm like, damn, that nigga just came. They fuck. I'm like, this nigga never
say that.
Cause I seen you walk by. I said, bro, I'm not saying that nigga.
Like,
and you came and spoke, and I embrace it like it's love. I understand it's all about understanding the next person. Like, just I would never know that if you don't say that. You feel me? So it's like I ain't got no issue, but I dead ass was like, I'm not fucking with that nigga. I told him like, bro, he walked. I said, but that nigga say it, bro. That nigga walked in here too many times. They say nothing to me. I said, boy, he got me fucked.
You see how much 3 words can take you?
Oh God.
3 words.
Be on some shit like I walk past, I be like, damn, that nigga got all them niggas in that motherfucker. I ain't even finna go in there.
Nah, for sure.
Y'all nigga give me a dry air. What's up? And I'm looking at y'all nigga like, all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Hey, that's real. Hey, look, man, we gotta go around, let everybody sign themselves out, man. Jahari, man.
Hold on, one more last my commitment for my motivation. My motivation would be my motivation definitely is my daughter, but that's cliche because she definitely the one. But my commitment So where I'm trying to go and what I'm trying to do, I will say that's my motivation. My commitment to this whole process of everything, gonna create the progress in everything we do. And and I ain't gonna bite, because that quote is something I just heard 2 nights ago, but it's been sticking with me, and I've been fucking with it, because usually that's always my motive, my daughter. But that commitment is the process to your progress. Like, that shit hard as fuck, bro. And that shit will help me, because, like, yo, what I put into what I'm gonna do is gonna be what bring me what I need.
This is so dope, and I just want to thank y'all, because this hospitality is 100.
We're going to get y'all fucked up.
I second that. I'll come up again. I know this is my first podcast.
This is really
but
dope.
you fuck with us too, because we done told everybody. Everybody can't get the deal we get. Yeah. Just show us our love.
Yeah, you show us love too.
I said, yo, man, listen, man, if you ain't got motherfucker Courtney, that motherfucker spin.
Probably pay for nothing.
Unless y'all fuck with us.
Pay for nothing.
Okay, don't be saying
that. No, we gonna, but regardless if we don't pay for it, we still gonna make sure you get money.
But I
ain't gonna lie, she gonna make sure you right.
Oh, yeah, you good.
Great bar.
You ain't never been out there with us and they felt right.
I
ain't never got invited.
We gonna tip her, but as long as we don't pay, if we don't pay, we gonna make sure we pay at least give her.
Hey, look, I always pay
40% of the rent for the
that's a whole other subject too. But I'm not trying to get fired on my day off. Okay.
Right.
Okay, Craig.
Okay, Craig. How you get fired?
On your day off.
Tell me the clubhouse.
Some damn boxes. Goddamn boxes. Stealing boxes.
He said, you was just stealing boxes for her. Trying to be the clubhouse. And then Craig said, man, they don't got me on tape. He said they did. 5 me on the spot.
Damn.
Pop's like, about kicking you out again.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That really had to be Craig's.
And he said, Pop's about kicking you out again.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, look, man, you got to sign yourself out, man. Tell them your IG, man. Tell them where they can find you at, man. Jack, come on, man.
Man,
shit, you can find me at Jari, man. Goddamn, how to produce out this motherfucker right now.
There you go.
Out East Atlanta, man.
East Atlanta. Zone 6, man. My boy Miles would have been happy, man. Miles, my boy Miles.
Yeah.
You know Miles?
You know Money Making Miles?
Yeah.
Miles.
Okay,
Miles
for
be
sure.
making beats and shit too. He love the East Side.
Yeah, that nigga love that bitch for
Go
sure.
ahead, G-Boy, man.
G-Boy.
Nah,
Yeah.
I know I'm a ladies man.
Everybody.
Ladies first, man. Ladies
Okay.
first.
There we go. There we go. Courtney, we're gonna let you go.
Man.
Swag.
He's fine. Yeah,
Swag, nigga.
G-Boy.
Go ahead.
Talk that shit, man.
Go ahead, Courtney. It's on you there.
Yeah, I like the ladies
But
go.
no, Courtney, Instagram is chocolate_drop05. No, chocolate_drop05.
Okay, chocolate drop.
Okay, chocolate drop reminded me of Kevin Hart.
Oh,
real quick.
yeah.
Chocolate drop. You like
Chocolate
rap
drop.
name.
Yeah, she a chocolate drop. She a drop.
No, facts.
Go ahead, Miss. I don't know your name.
Oh, I thought I already gave it.
Go ahead.
With this jeans at?
Kayla ass.
My IG.
Face ass. No, just go ahead.
Talk that shit.
Go ahead.
Okay, Boogie.
So my IG is KAY8705.
Okay.
Simple.
And y'all get with her too, cause she gonna bring all the clothes through the
Definitely.
Oh,
It's coming. It's coming.
Hey,
Hey, we can wear the ratchet shit. Your ass gonna be classy as hell.
That's the Benny.
What I'm representing? What I'm representing? Oh, what I'm representing?
The Benny.
That 229.
Yeah,
West
the Benny.
Over. We lit.
Yeah.
What's up?
Already charging, man.
We lit, bitch. We lit, bitch.
Yeah. That's the Benny, man.
Hey.
Already,
Hey, dead ass. No, for real.
Okay.
KA705.
Okay.
Watch out, KRK collection.
Coming soon.
DMs is open.
For what? Depends on for what.
DMs. She said your DMs is open.
It depends on for what, cause I ignore.
Guys, open out.
Yeah, because he definitely gonna be mad when he see this. He gonna be like,
what you
he gonna be
say?
like, hey,
He gonna be what when he's
Big
gonna be mad when he see that. He
Big
gonna be
mad.
big mad. Oh, you left my house to be around all them niggas?
He said, I knew you was
Y'all
That's
drinking?
why you couldn't go
Y'all
to the
lit?
podcast at first.
Hold on, wait. Don't do that.
DMs are open.
Ooh, that must have been a spot
you
right
unleashing
there.
the truth, really?
No,
quick?
okay, we done.
He gonna be all in your shit. He gonna be like, yo, hey, yo. Nah, go ahead, G-Boy, man. You the last nigga sign us out, man.
Man, y'all know who it is, yo. It's G-Boy. Instagram, G-Boy, GBOI.official. You know it's always been official, and I am official. You feel me? On what is it? Facebook, that blue app is G-Boy Jari Smith.
Nigga said that blue ass.
not
the green and the orange.
No player.
Nigga said not the green and the orange, motherfucker. It's the blue.
Nah. That's coming soon too. That's coming soon. No, that's coming soon. That definitely will be here soon. I'm already blue checked on Spotify Music. I'm definitely blue checked on Spotify Music. I'm on the way for Apple
tell that nigga,
Music.
man. That nigga tell him you lit in real life.
I've been lit in real life before this music shit, but
fuck
on
Instagram.
Snapchat, you feel me? G-Boy Jr. You
Yeah.
feel me? Twitter, same thing. Just type in G-Boy, G-B-O-I, J-I. Y'all gonna get it. Everything about to switch over to G-B-O-I, G-Boy, you know, official. But at the end of the day, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know what I came here to do, what to make happen, man. Shout out to Fat Nasty Podcast, Kayla, Courtney. Shout out to my boy Jari on a fucking beat.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We came here, you know what I'm saying? I think we had this shit lit tonight, y'all.
Nah, we had a good time, man. I was
We didn't even get on the question.
Yeah.
I was gonna fuck y'all tonight too.
I wanted to, but I felt like it was a pass. It was a pass tonight. The vibe was good.
I fuck with it though.
I'm like, that nigga gonna leave me tonight.
Nah, for real.
Shit,
that's for real.
Some intellectual shit.
Real, I ain't gonna have a good time with y'all.
A lot of people ain't getting no education nowhere else.
Definitely.
Hell no. The streets. That's what they said.
Street.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Before I wrap this shit up, I was gonna tell y'all, boy, boy, if I don't hate no nigga in Atlanta, I hate the fucking boot nigga, man. The boot nigga, the worst nigga.
You got a boot?
I just got a boot 3 days ago, man. And then I tried to talk my look. I paid not to get a boot at the fucking hookah lounge on Jupiter Street. So where the parking lot set up, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit, then we can leave. The way the parking lot set up, right? You gotta pay at 3 different shit.
Yeah.
So look, when I get out my truck, say hi, I see a big ass sign say pay here. I go over and put the money in the shit. Put this thing in. I'm like, man, we good, nigga. We about to go in here, nigga. We drinking.
You put it in your car?
Bro, why would I get outside? Them niggas boot me talking about I ain't pay for the right motherfucking joint.
Oh, you was in that big ass parking lot over there.
I want to beat home ass, man.
And they stand there like this.
Hey, yo, the boot nigga, the worst nigga.
Not at Sivas. No, not at Sivas.
Okay, so how it is when you at Sivas,
it's a parking lot right there, and then it's a big ass parking lot over there.
You gotta use.
Yeah.
I didn't see the app shit, Rich. Oh, nigga, we jumping out, me and Burger hopping out. I see the fucking sign say pay here. So I go over to the machine and put the money in because, you know, that's
give you a ticket, all that.
Nigga still booted my shit with a ticket. I'm telling him, I'm like, bro.
Still want the paper.
I said, bro, I can see if I was parked here, no sticker in my window, none of that shit. Then I can see, like, you booting my shit. But, nigga, you see, nigga, that I have I said, man, you pull up, man, I might slap the shit out your ass. I was on one of them.
You was parked by Sivas in the other parking lot.
No, I was by Sivas. I was right there in the joint in the parking lot.
No, you didn't have to do the app then. You could have just paid right there.
Nah, remember the parking lot that's
hell no.
No, this is what I'm telling you.
There's a parking lot right here at Sivas.
I just went through it now.
No, I'm telling you, I go to Sivas a lot. I'm telling you.
The boot nigga just gave me the 75.
That was a J. That was a J. That was a J. That was a J.
That nigga downstairs.
Hey man, I will kid you not, man. I was about to whoop this boy ass, man.
He put a boot right there in that parking lot. It's 2 parking lots. So, like, where C was at, there's a parking lot.
Little as fuck.
Right here. Then there's a big-ass parking lot. Like, if you drive up, it's a parking lot right there.
No, it's a parking lot right on the joint right before. Like, say if you come, because C
so
was a one-way street. So they booted your
shit? You put your ticket in the door? In the window?
But guess what? They said at C was you gotta download the app.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
I just went through it.
I go to C was enough. That shit is not true, dog.
My homeboys
you go to C was. How long have you been single?
I'm like, girl,
what's going on?
You
told me it ain't even been 30 days.
No. Let me clear. I gotta clarify. I gotta clarify.
Hold on. We can wrap it up.
I gotta clarify.
We can have Fast Nasty after dark.
No, hell no. Fuck all that. No, I gotta clarify some bullshit. I gotta clarify this bullshit.
30 days?
30 days.
Only 30 days?
Go ahead.
I'm about to clarify it.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't become in a relationship until like officially 2020.
Oh, okay.
Officially with 2020. Now, granted, me and him started dating like August, September of 2019.
What you say?
So I was going to Sivas like 2 years before him. I was going to Sivas like 2 years before him.
That's 2 years. years.
Yeah, you talking about Boots? You talking about 2 years ago?
Okay, so let me clarify that. I was in a relationship when I went to Seavers. No, I was in a relationship when I went to Seavers, but I was out with my friend. Me and my homegirl was there. I wasn't fucking cheating. There's a whole bar, tables. I wasn't cheating. I was with my friend.
You hear a friend go ahead.
I was with my friend.
I know homegirl go crazy.
I was with my fine ass friend, Jazz. No, I'm about to say it.
You let them niggas talk to you like that?
Give me a moment.
You ain't even tell me that. How you tell them?
Give me a moment.
Hey, we gotta wrap this shit.
Give me a moment. I was with my fine ass friend named Jasmine. Her Instagram is JSMR.
Okay, shout out to Jasmine.
So I was with my friend.
That's a distraction.
No, but that's real deal. JASMR.
My boy kind of lit now.
My friend. You gotta have some bread, bro.
Shit, and then if they look at G-Boy, they gonna say that nigga really lit. Fuck.
You can't come
talking cheap, man. Hey, look, man.
Hey,
look, man. This fact. Hey, look. Hey, hold up. Let me wrap this shit up, man. Hey, look.
Hold on,
time out, man.
Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, because you had your hand on her funnel. And you told her you loved her. Now just
that's the shit he just said. What you mean? You said you gonna marry me.
Why you being weird?
So why you being weird to me? You had your arm on funnel.
Why you being weird?
Why you being weird to me? My man said you just licked the gooch. Why are you being weird to me? Of course I came over here and plugged my PlayStation up at your house.
She got to be weird.
No, she got a natural
I didn't know why you being weird to me. You just licked the gooch. Of course I plugged my PlayStation up at your house.
Yo, stop it. Yo, stop it.
You can mirror in person if you like.
Hey, man,
you can.
Hey, man, I'm trying. Look. Hey, look, man, this Fat Nasty podcast, man. I'm one half of the Belly Game boys. Let me put my belly on your butt. Me and my boy living in the place.
My belly.
Hey, man, we signing out, man. This is real.